Good afternoon, everybody. Hello there. I hope you're well. Hope you're having a lovely, lovely Saturday, wherever you are in the world. Please bear with me just a moment. I'm just getting sorted, just getting a drink. So I've got the coffee machine heating up in the background, and I'm also trying to convince a particularly fussy French bulldog. I'm trying to convince her to eat her food. What happens is I'll put the food down, and she won't eat it. She'll just kind of leave it and be like, "Oh yeah, it's fine. I'll eat it. I'll eat it when I'm hungry." But no, you need to eat the food at preset times, because if you don't, then you poo in the middle of the night. She needs to eat earlier on in the afternoon, so she doesn't poo. She doesn't need to poo late at night, basically. So sorry, just bear with me just a moment. I'm just going to go and switch the coffee machine on, and then I'll be right back. Thank you, Official Clickbait. Thank you. And S. Moisty, and Namira, and Huayura. Thank you, all of you. That's very generous. And Bulla Baller. Holy shit. Sorry, there's been a whole load. Bulla Baller and Anderson. Thank you, all of you, for subbing. That's very generous. Back in just a moment. Okay. Right. No, you're being a fussy bitch, honey. You are being a fussy bitch, and therefore I'm just going to set. What's that? Sorry, I've just got an alert. Cyanide is. Oh yes, Cyanide is currently live on Twitch. If you're interested, you can click on the ZF Clan beneath the stream, and you'll be able to see all of the ZF Clan members playing various different things. Cyanide said that he just finished a bit of PUBG with Toby1 and Sombrero. And he's off to go to get some shawarma, I think. So he's off to get some late night food because it's quite late in the evening in Singapore. So if you want to watch him, Cyanide's just below. Thank you, Mr. Anderson, and the best, and Wigo. That's very kind of you all. And Dezabel. Thank you. That's very kind. Right, so 10-minute timer for the dog to eat her food. If she doesn't, then it goes back in the fridge. It goes back in the fridge, and she can have it later. Right, anyway, so welcome to Warhammer Total War. So this is a playthrough that's been going. Yeah, it's quite a mature playthrough now. I'd say it's certainly at the midpoint, if not just past it. We're on turn 152 in the Greenskin playthrough. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you very much. The Greenskins have a large section of territory now, originating in the Badlands, which is basically the deserts from which the Greenskins originate. Their fungal shamanistic race occupying the arid deserts of the south and the eastern mountains, the Badlands, full of orc holds and some dwarf holds, or they used to be. They're now entirely greenskin breeding grounds now that we've taken it over. Thank you, Nirathan. Thank you very much. So, what's happened? Basically, since the start of the playthrough, we've been having trouble dealing with the dwarves to the north, who are considerably better armed and armoured. They still exist. They're up here in the Rib Peaks now, although it's safe to say we're now winning the war against them, and they're now on the back foot, effectively. So we are now pushing north as best we can. To our northern border, we have the Vampire Counts, who have actually sued for peace with us recently, not really through any specific actions that we have done. We have defeated some of their armies in the field, but I would say that the vampires have sued for peace mainly because... Oh, fuck. Mega, don't be a cunt, dude. Hang on. Thank you, Duckslayer. Yeah, sorry, I would say the vampires have folded mainly because they're suffering from human intervention and now chaos intervention. So it's nothing that we've done, but the vampires are basically falling back into Sylvania. This area here is the Avalanche, if I just pop out of the map. So hang on, this is the Badlands. So this is the sort of mountain peak that splits, well, it splits the Avalanche, this area up here, and the Badlands down here. Now, the Avalanche is effectively the site of a well, now a bit of a permanent war zone, because this is where Chaos is starting to butt heads with us. Chaos being the forces of Chaos combined, so not just the Chaos Warriors and the demons themselves, but the various vassals and sort of raider races that have sort of thrown their lot in with the well, the primordial annihilator, Chaos. And they're basically coming down from the north, reaving and rending and burning everything. Anyway, so the point is the Avalanche is the site of a pitch battle. Now, I did play a little bit last night before I went to bed, so a quick update on what happened. There were 2 Chaos armies bearing down on us. One of them was putting Falks to siege. Falks was saved, and one of the armies was badly damaged. It retreated over here to Neville, where its counterpart was, and Fellfire, the big general admiral, my strategic goblin general, supported by Umlaut the talkie, my shamanistic goblin general, worked together to destroy them. Both Chaos armies have been defeated, but bear in mind these are just the front elements, the scouting elements, if you will, for the main force. They have both been destroyed. Unfortunately, Neville was razed. The city of Neville was completely destroyed. So, truth be told, that's a small sacrifice. The loss of a city is a small sacrifice for the destruction of 2 Chaos armies, but all the same, things are difficult up here to the north. Thank you, Revan. That's very kind. Raven even, not Revan. I'm so sorry. Lone Raven and Open Scyther and Nirathan. Thank you, all of you. Sorry, please bear with me. I'm just going to sip some coffee. Thank you, Rain, for the compliments. No, I'm afraid I don't know any of them. Thank you, Impatient. Thank you. Yeah, this coffee tastes a bit funny. Hang on. Sorry, Disgusted Cheese. I'll try and get round to fixing that in a bit. Thank you, Vogel. Thank you very much. Right. A bartender is just a pharmacist with a limited inventory. Right. Yeah. I'm sure there's a bit more to it than that. Right, so, yeah, so the situation is, strategically speaking, the south is pretty much good. I mean, I was dealing with the top knots. They're down to just one last army, so they should fall apart through attrition. Grimgor is on his way back north. To the north, I've got to prep for the next Chaos attack. Over to the west, the humans of Tilia, surprisingly, have kind of fallen apart all by themselves. Thank you, Stein and Athrifix. Thank you both, thank you. The humans of Tilia are having severe chaos corruption problems. So basically chaos, as it rises throughout the world, they're sending out agents of destruction who are sowing their own cults and, funding insurgency actions. And some of these have actually destroyed. So these are just rebel actions through the machinations of chaos. Not even real chaos either, just like bandits and rebels. They've effectively broken the back of the humans. I'm under no illusion the humans will of course rebuild, but the point is my western flank has been secured mainly through their own inability. Thank you, Yogi. Thank you very much. Anyway, so where to start? Where to start now? What's my next move? So Grimgor, my war boss. Oh yes, and so now that he's finished off the top knots, the Savage Orcs to the south, I'd like him to go here to the Badlands. Why? Not really. I mean, the one weakness, he has very few monsters in his army. I might retire the archers and instead get some monsters like Arachnarok spiders, big, heavy-hitting anti-armor spiders, because the archers are not going to be all that effective against chaos. Because pretty much everything that chaos can field is covered in armor. Thank you, Melobi. Thank you very much. Okay. The weapon and armor quest. That's true, Toxic. I could do that. I could do that, actually, couldn't I? We still got 2 more spots. Let me get into the Farinir Peak, and then we'll just do a couple of recruitment spots, and then do the mission for his legendary weapon. What's that rocking? The major difference between giants and Arachnarok spiders is giants do more damage and have a larger amount of health. With poor armor, Arachnarok spiders have incredible armor, like makes Iron Breakers look naked, and the poison attack. Well, in which case we want Arachnaroks then, don't we? Because we're going to be facing a lot of chaos. Okay. So yeah, Grimgor, my war chief, is making his way north. The Waste Walker, a shaman prophet with him, is now rank 6 and advancing in terms of ability. So yeah, so far so good. Felfire, the big general admiral, is now rank 20. So so basically he's a goblin war boss, goblin war boss with big aspirations, putting a lot of titles in front of his name without realizing what they mean. So yes, he is now my strategic general, who is now actually quite experienced. He's now earned his keep, really. So Felfire, the big general admiral, your orders were to try and rebuild Neville. It's going to take some time. We've still got 3 slots unavailable. We need to populate these. So we need a big castle with strong walls. Thank you, AKA Zero. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Hi there, Quebec. Felfire's orders, though. I don't know what to order you to do. You're mustering. Sorry, no, they're getting some catapults. Okay, no, you just stay there in Neville then. Right. Thank you, Krongori. Thank you very much. Okay. Fabio de Grinin, the shaman that's with him. There's no sense you just sitting there waiting. Let's deploy Fabio de Grinin, a smiling, happy greenskin. What does he do if I were to deploy him on the strategic map? Oh, it reduces the construction cost of local provinces by 10%. Oh, holy shit. In which case, deploy you at Neville. Save some money. Right. I have the remnants of a war. They can't really do much. They probably can't even take on a single garrison. Regardless, try and cause the dwarves problems over on the west flank. Oh, look at all these burnt out territories. Umlaut the talkie is still replenishing his forces after the battle with Chaos outside of Neville. Continue that. Stay where you are. Keep regenerating. You're very weak right now. In no position for anything really. Right, War Boss Dead Crab, a newly recruited War Boss. Oh yes, I've ordered him to take over these settlements here in this cliff area. So these used to be dwarf holes, but they're now destroyed. I don't know why. I don't know what could have destroyed them. It wasn't Chaos. Regardless, it's free real estate. So we're just going to go through and take over as much as possible. What's that, Blue Seer? I'd have to cancel construction, then re-queue them to get the saving. Sure. Well, just from now on, as in any further buildings, Blue Seer. Oh yes, Azag the Slaughterer is now putting Mount Gunbad to siege. Now my phone is blimping. Oh, sorry. The timer's just gone off on my phone, which means... Where is she? Oh, I thought she was on the sofa. She's over on the floor. Right, so I'm going to take away Lulu's food and put it in the fridge for another 2 hours. She needs to learn that when the food is down, she eats the food. Otherwise, she doesn't get food. So you need to learn to eat on command. Yes. You didn't learn. Right. There we go. Yep. No, food's going away now. Food is going away. Food has gone away. Yeah, it's gone. No, you don't. You can give me the sad look as much as you want, honey. You done goofed. You didn't eat the food when it was there. Yeah, a sad face. She's now jumping up onto my knee, trying to get my attention. You fucked up, honey bunny. You fucked up. Yes, you did. Now I'm going to ignore you now. It's about discipline in this household. Yeah. I'm gonna drink coffee and not make no eye contact with her. See if she gets annoyed. Oh no, she left the room. She's like, oh, fuck you then. She's wandered off to the hallway. She's gone to have a strop in the hallway. Yeah, right. Okay, there we go. Right. So sorry, what was I saying? Yes, Azag the Slaughterer, supported by his own War. Wait, you've got a new War? He's got two. He's got another War. Holy shit! All right, go to Grom Peak then. So Azag the Slaughterer is putting one of the dwarf hulls to siege. Now the garrison is too strong. We'll never take it. But we can starve them out. In 3 turns they will run out of supplies, and then in 8 turns they will surrender by default. So, yeah, just stay there then, Azag. Just don't move. Looking good. Okay. Maximo the Always Lost. One of my goblins is reducing prices around the village of Snaky Bones, which is being rebuilt after Chaos Destruction. Quebec the Pooh Covered. One of my top assassins is challenging a Thane in the Avalanche, who is currently on alert, so I can't get him. There's only a 35% chance to succeed in that action. Therefore, what I will do instead is I'm going to order Quebec the Pooh Cover to enter vampiric lands to get some intelligence on what the dwarves are doing at Zufbar. See if I can find Thorgrim, High King Thorgrim, to identify the next dwarven army that's going to be coming at me, because there will be one coming at me. In addition, I'm going to go back to the Western Badlands and Farinir Peak, and because we have... Oh no, wait, I can't. Requires the boss's shack. Boss's shack, that's one of these, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I see, a Gobbo War Boss. So I can employ one here. Is there, sorry, quick question for anybody more experienced in the chat. Is there a location in Warhammer Total War where the recruiting of Goblin War Bosses will yield a certain benefit, like more experience? Does anybody know? Yeah, this is just the Total War Warhammer OST. Just playing in the background. Does anybody know? New face, new name says there are no bots in this channel. How do you know that you're not a bot, new face? Yeah? Yeah. How do you know that I'm not very good at making bots to the point that you think you're sentient? Sorry, just reading the chat. No, there's no location specifically, but some buildings might. Sure, but that's kind of what I mean, Mikkel. Is there a location where I can build a building that will improve Shaman agent like level? Thank you, DSR Delta. Thank you. That's very kind. Quebec's going for food. Sure thing. Have fun, Matt. Half the chat's having an existential crisis now. I'm a bot! Yep. Yep. So, you know, you could be a student in the middle of your degree, like earning your degree. No, you're a bot. You exist purely to exist in this chat, really. Your whole life is a lie. Thank you, BBQ. Thank you. Thank you, Snipe. Thank you very much. And thank you, Rootsin. So I'm just reading the chat about answers to the question. Greenskins have like 1 or 2 unique building chains, so you don't think so, says Rockin. General building that can be built in any settlement. The Greenskins have such a building. Look at the building browser. Good thing. Good point. Yes, that's a good idea. Okay. But it doesn't show unique buildings, does it? Infrastructure. Boss's pole. Boss's camp. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait. Holy shit. So... Oh, no, wait. Tier 3. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. Can only be built in a Tier 4 settlement. I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't know that. Sorry, I thought that you could... So, hang on. Where's a boss's camp, then? Did I build one in my crack? I did. Okay. So, right. So, that's the answer to my question, then. Okay, then. So, recruit hero, Goblin Big Boss. So, we can recruit 5 of them, and I've only got 1 in play, who's Quebec. So, I need more agents, is what I'm saying. Thank you, Funzo. Thank you very much. So, let's bring on 2 more. Magnanimous, Misshapen, Sneaky... Right. Enemy leadership reduction in the local region. Okay, so this one here.
What do you want?
And this one. The sneaky one. We'll bring on 2 for the minute. Thank you, Eagle Eye Sweet. Thank you very much.
Let's get stabby.
Okay, so, mods. Sub-only mode, if you please. if we have any mods floating. Thank you, Noxious. Thank you. And, hang on a second. And thank you, Hectic. Thank you very much. Can we have it in sub-only mode? Right, so I'm going to pick a patron and a Twitch sub, and I need 2 agents, effectively. 2 assassins who are going to serve the green skin War. Do I have any volunteers? Please raise your name. Again, I apologise, there's only 2 slots right now, so I can't get to everybody. Yeah, in fact, sorry, there are some black orcs to be named. Yeah, I need to name a few more units that are missing names, so we'll leave it in sub-only mode for the minute. Feel free not to raise your hand if you want to wait for something else, because, you know, if you want something else. Thank you, Herr Beck. Thank you, Herr Beck. That's very kind. Okay, wow, holy crap, lots of... Jesus Christ, hold on a second. Right. Okay, lots and lots of patrons are on this after. Holy moly! Let me just start writing down names. Okay, there's like 15 patrons on. Hang on. Right. Vogel, Admiral. Hang on. Okay, I can't do them all, guys. I'm sorry. So hang on. Let me just pick heads, tails, heads. Heads, tails. Just trying to make it fair. That's what is that? It's tails. Flip a coin. Heads. So that would be cool. I've got it. I've got a patron. Okay, and thank you, Recall. Thank you very much. And Spluff. Thank you, Spluff. And Villakath. Thank you, Villakath. Hang on. And let's go with a Twitch sub. Okay, there we go. I found one. I just picked one, semi at random. Right, there we go. Right, so I've got them both. Thank you very much. Leave it in sub-only mode for the moment. So...
Stabber!
This first goblin, this is the misshapen, so he's quite ugly and deformed. This is going to be... Kilo Twin. So Kilo Twin, we'll come back to him for a proper name in a minute. So that's Kilo Twin, and the Twitch sub was, the other agent is called President Nixon, who is sneaky, which is appropriate. Yeah, okay. So President Nixon and Kilo Twin, welcome to the WAR. Serve me or die. Right, so just leave it in sub-only mode for the minute. So I have some other positions that need to be filled. Black Orcs. No, that army's good. What about Fellfire's army? His infantry, his spiders. No, he's okay. Umlaut? Okay, so Umlaut has some chariots, some spiders. Is that it? And some black orcs. Okay, we'll start there then. Thank you, Ragnarloth. Thank you very much. Right, so Umlaut the Talkie is my shaman general. So he's the magic user, a magic gobbo who is, down a magic tree insofar as what he can do. He has several positions which are available. Black orcs, which are the heavy, thick armoured elites of the greenskin army. There are 2 mana pools available. If you'd like to volunteer, just raise your hand and say Black Orc, please. There are 3 Orc Boy chariots. So these are savage orcs from the Badlands. So we're talking like feathers instead of armour and, sticks and stones. But they're riding big, massively specially bred wild boars, which are pulling chariots, and they're riding the chariots. And we have 2 Arachnarog spiders, extremely large, vicious, sort of matriarchal spiders from the Dark Forest, which squash their enemies and therefore have huge armor-piercing properties because they're squashing the enemy. So please raise your hand, chariot, black orc, or spider, and I will try to accommodate as best I can. Hang on a minute. Just going to go around. Same with the patrons. Okay, let's see. Right, so third mana pool of black orcs. Right. Mystified one. Okay.
The tribe's ready.
Fourth mana pool, sorry. Fourth mana pool of black orcs will be Mr. Crazy Old Buffalo. Okay, going up the list. Chariots. Who's volunteered for chariots? Thank you, Flaming Drace. And Naglaroth. Thank you very much. And Rookall and Splufkin. That's very generous of you all. Thank you, guys. Chariot. So first group of chariots will be Atin, 2000. Second unit of chariots will be Chairman... Can't spell. Chairman Tom. Third group of chariots will be... Okay, none of the patrons want chariots. Hang on. Crammed. There we go. Third unit. Okay, now for the Arachnarok spiders. Let's go with... guys, sorry, can you specify what you want? If you just say me, I have no idea. I'll just pick anything. Okay, first one will be board unit. First Arachnarok spider. Second Arachnarok spider will be hooded meow. Welcome to the war. Okay. What was that? Tiny text. Can't read it. It says, shit. What does that say? Thank you, Itharius. Thank you very much, dude. That's very generous. Thank you for your host. And thank you, Banana and Cards Against Cards Against Inhumanity and Flaming Drace. Thank you, all of you. Sorry, bear with me. I just need to go down the list. Okay, opening up the army roster for Umlaut's army. I haven't updated this recently, have I? Hang on. Select all the dead units to clear them off the roster. So beneath the stream, you will find a Google Doc which contains a list of the dead and the living. It will show all of the army units that have fallen. So if you're interested in, like, if you can't watch the playthrough later, you can see what happened to your unit. You can see its eventual fate and whether or not it will survive the playthrough, because there's no guarantees. No guarantees at all. Okay, so there are now 4 maniples of Black Orcs. Yeah, the last playthrough we did with the vampires, we had astonishingly high casualties, especially against Chaos. Right, so third maniple was Mystified 1. Fourth maniple was Mr. Crazy Old Buffalo. Okay, and then we have 3 fresh units of chariots, and then 2 spiders. So 1, 2, 3, 2. Sorry, I just need to update this, because if I don't, then I'll forget, and then I'll never update it. So what are they called? Are they called Savage Orc Boar Riders? Orc Boar Chariot, they're called. They're called. Right, first unit was Atin 2000. Chairman Tom. Okay, and Crammed. So, you, truth be told, I haven't actually used the chariots before, but apparently your armor piercing values are quite high. So I'm going to be sending you against the mass of chaos infantry. Once we've got them pinned, you'll be sort of swooping in and sort of slashing them in the sides. Although historically speaking, that's not what chariots were for. Chariots would actually deploy. Chariot warfare was actually one. So before. You'd expect riding horses as cavalry to be the first thing, and chariots to be the advanced thing. No, actually not really, because horses were quite small all throughout history. It took us a while to figure out how to breed them to be large enough to carry a man, particularly one that would carry a man long distance with armor on. You know, it took a while to breed horses that were capable of doing that. So for ages, instead, what we did was we had horses which would be pulling chariots, and then these chariots would throw javelins, or they would drop off soldiers who would run in on foot and fight and throw javelins and shit. And then the moment, or just on a signal, the chariot would come back and pick up the warrior and just speed away. And in doing that, Especially the Britons. We were great at that, apparently. We were really good at that type of warfare. We were just... chariots were a fucking nightmare. Because imagine if you're like a Roman soldier and you're in like a maniple of 100... thank you very much, Dunk. Thank you. You're in a maniple of like 130 guys and you're hot and your armor's heavy and, you know, you're all in a formation. And some motherfucker, like 30 fucking chariots turn up on your side and drop off like 35 elite warriors who are the elites, because you know that's, you don't give the chariot to like some inexperienced, you know, idiot. You know, a whole bunch of soldiers appear like fucking behind you. You know, what are you gonna do? You can't exactly spin around the whole bloody formation because you're already fighting, you know, another group, and they run up behind you and start stabbing you in the bum. It was a fucking... And you turn around to respond, and they fuck off on their chariots again. Nightmare. So yeah, chariots, they don't actually sort of do the whole gladiator thing, you know, rolling in with the spikes on their wheels. No, they were fast ways of getting soldiers in and out of a battle, and javelins, and archers. Anyway, but in Warhammer at least, they seem to just charge straight in on ball, you know, with balls, so... Okay. You thought the Brits were only good with longbows. No, that was after, and it's also not the Brits, it's the Welsh. Well, sorry, yeah, they are British, sorry, don't know what I'm saying. The English longbow, the whole sort of, oh yes, English longbows. Where? No, it's the Welsh you need to fear with their longbows, with their bow work, because historically speaking, I'm talking like back, you know, like fucking a long time ago, the Welsh were fucking dangerous with their bows. Really, really dangerous. But yeah, that was sort of, we're talking like Agincourt, sort of, you know, time when we were into our bows and shit. But no, before that, during the sort of, you know, Roman era, British chariots were just off. Oh yes, sorry, are we still in sub-only mode? I'm so sorry. Yes, we can take it out of sub-only mode. Oh no, wait, sorry, we can't. Sorry, now hold that. I haven't checked the other armies. Yep, sorry, there are other sorry, I went off talking about chariots for a while. I need some more volunteers. What do I need? Just that. Okay, so, sorry about that, subs, to briefly go off on one. I have 5 maniples of black orcs, so elite infantry. So they are part of Warboss Dead Crab's army. Warboss Dead Crab is actually fairly unblooded. He's rank 6, which isn't too bad, but he's going to be like another heavy-hitting melee general. So you're going to be in there with your general in the fight. Do I have any volunteers for black orcs? Please raise your hand. Thank you, Ippon. Thank you. Ooh. Sorry, I went off and talked about chariots for ages. Okay, hi there, Bone Stealer. Hi, man. One of my dwarven generals, Bone Stealer. Okay. Bone Stealer. Okay, you're going to be... Don't know what number that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th maniple of Black Orcs. Okay, next we're going to go with Blue Seer. 7th maniple of Black Orcs. Followed by Ace the Saint. 8th maniple. Followed by Remy. Remy? I have no idea who Remy is. Something maniple. And, of course I know who Remy is. We all know who Remy is. Everybody in this chat knows who Remy is, and if you don't, you're lying. Hang on, just going down the list. And we'll go with... we'll go with... Aware. Right. Indeed, the hula hoop. Blue Seer. Right. Sorry, yeah. Okay, so some people don't know. She's she's very good with a hula hoop. Very good indeed. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you very much, Mitchell. Thank you. Sorry, going down the list, where is Warboss Dead Crab? So Black Orcs, Black Orcs. So what did I call them? Bone Stealer is 1. Okay, Bone Stealer, Blue Seer, and Ace the Saint. Ace the Saint. Thank you, Toasty Doctor and Klaus and Mitchell. Thank you, all of you. Fucking flies. Bremy. And the last one was Oe. Okay, and cool. I just need to move them further down the list because they are not the top. Okay, So new war boss, untested. Welcome to the War. New unit of Black Orc reinforcements. Okay, and then over here, I think this is the last one. We have Azag the Slaughterer. I have 3 maniples of Black Orcs. That's it. 3 maniples of Black Orcs. Any volunteers? Sorry, I know I'm fucking with people who, it's coming in and out of subscriber mode. I have 3 maniples. Any volunteers for Black Orcs? Okay, Rusty Commander, 4th maniple. 5th maniple will be Trek G. And okay, and the final maniple will be Peely. Sorry, Peely, I know you've been hankering for a while. Okay, and that's part of Azag the Slaughterer's army. So he's got 3 more maniples. Oh, I see, because he lost 2 that were recently wiped out, didn't he? Okay. Need to find their names. Okay. Sorry, bear with. I'm just scribbling onto the thing. So, Peely, Trek G, and Rusty Commander. Okay, so that's it. So the army should now be named. And I'm going to sneeze. Nope, now that I've said that, I can't sneeze. Never mind. Okay, so I believe those are all of my moves I can make militarily speaking. I've got about 5.7k cash. I need to just pour this into the rebuilding efforts to the north, or the colonization efforts on this hillside. Can't do that yet. Oh, this village over here. They need names soon. Cool, should be good enough for now. Oh yes, so, now that I've got these agents named, I'll need to give them their proper names and their skill points. So, this is Kilo Twin. So Kilo Twin is hideously misshapen. Now what are my options when it comes to these guys? So these are war bosses, right? So I can potentially make them powerful melee fighters. So they can be... So they can just join the army as decent melee fighters, so I can attach them with the army. But why? Chance of spotting foreign armies. Just make them a decent melee attacker. Thank you, Mr. Glens. Thank you, dude. Assassins. Income from all buildings. Guards own army to watch for assassins. I think I need spies. I don't necessarily need... So I need shamans to be attached to war bosses for the sake of the magic. But I need spies. I need intelligence. So let's have both of them on the strategic map. So, spy. So, Kilo Twin. Assassin. So an additional chance of killing the opponent. Income from... Reduces vampiric and chaos corruption. Right, so hang on. No, we'll just pour it into assassin for now. Right, so Kilo Twin is misshapen, so he's a cripple, and he's just malformed. What sort of name can I give him? Kilo Twin the what? But let's try and expand it. It doesn't necessarily have to be misshapen. I think we've already got somebody who's misshapen, haven't we? We've got someone who's blind. Kilo Twin the what? Kilo Twin the butt ugly. Kilo Twin... The fugly? The twisted? Twisted might not be too bad. It's very 40k. The benefit fraudster. Thank you, Brockant. Thank you. The half-wit. The cripple. The stunted. The crafty. The shadowed. The deformed. The malformed. The limpy. The firstborn. The dodgy. Dodgy. The special. The unsightly. Thank you, Bukifius. Thank you very much. And Brokant. Thank you, Brokant. And Mr. Glenn. Thank you, Mr. Glenn. The corrupted isn't bad. I like the corrupted. The Broken. That's good. Kilo Twin the Broken. Like he's this broken, battered thing. I like that. I like the Broken. I like that. I like Kilo Twin the Broken. Kilo Twin, what do you think? You happy? The Survivor is also pretty good. Sorry, good point, Mr. Crazy. Yep, you're right, absolutely right. They wouldn't say the Da Broken. Kilo Twin. Where is Kilo Twin? Hang on. He's happy. Cool. Right, Kilo Twin the Broken. Okay, welcome. Your orders are to move. I don't have any sort of eyes on my western front. Kilo Twin, that's now your responsibility. I want you to go over there and see what the elves are doing. Probably hanging out eating hummus. But regardless, I want you to watch the situation unfold and take any actions you deem necessary for the sake of the war. Thank you, Lan. Thank you very much.
What do you want?
Okay, and this is President Nixon, the sneaky. Now, what can we do with this, folks? Nixon, the... I don't know. We could just call it President Nixon and just play it straight. It's President Nixon. He's just in the game. I'd do a Nixon impression, but I can't do any impressions at all. Sneaky dick. I think we should just leave it. I think President Nixon is just it's fine. I think we shouldn't fuck with it. And none of the other greenskins have noticed. Like, you know, it's like, oh, he's fucking Azag the Slaughterer, President Nixon, fucking, you know. Okay, President Nixon. So President Nixon, Mr. President, same deal really. I need you to go and I need assassins. I need spies. I need you to be deployed. What arena? Where can we put you? Whoopsie.
Mark says what?
I don't have any spies up here, but do I need them? Truth be told, I need more up here. You're to support Quebec the Pooh Covet's operations in the Avalanche and follow his instructions. Okay, I think that's all I can do for this turn. So I end the turn. Oh, Azak still has skill points, but I'm waiting until rank 8 so I can access his magic tree. Right, so one of my wars moves. Vampire armies muster in Sylvania, but we're not at war with them currently. No, it's not competition, Quebec. He's your underling. The Norska forces, the strange chaos men from the north, are doing something. Don't know what. Okay. Battle of the Rock thing. One of my armies was just defeated. A war has been destroyed. It was Felfine, the big general admiral. A mission has been issued. Recruit now. Not getting those shitty missions.
Ready for bossing!
So Felfine's army now suffers a -8 debuff post-war blues. So they've sent a war, it's been defeated, and therefore the army feels a bit down about that. So this was at De Rockfing over here. It was a quarry with a large central boulder in the middle of the village, and therefore it's just called De Rockfing by the Greenskins to just name, well, the centre of the village, and therefore it became the village name. So yeah, their war has been defeated. They will need to wait some time. Well, not wait, but they will need to get more fighting this in order to get another war. Right. Up in the mountains. War boss Dead Crab. Are you boys in a position where you can occupy Karak Norn? Karak Nom? Nom? Norn? Can you do it safely? Colonize. Okay, you can. Cool. So I've taken over this next settlement. Just keep building it up. Let's put in idols in order to up the growth rate. So yeah, this is effectively an unoccupied province. The chaos corruption is huge. That must have been what happened here. Thank you, Silvercrev. Thank you. Silvercrev has subbed. Namesake, this village's namesake. Pretty much the center of the war, Silvercrev. Welcome to the front. Thank you, Silvercrev. Is this the base game or it's modded? It's pretty heavily modded. Right, so that would explain what's happened to the mountains here. Look, the chaos corruption is 64%. It's dropping with the influence of greenskins rooting down those mortals who are spreading chaos corruption, and also by the very nature of the greenskin organization. So greenskins, contrary to what a lot of people think, I disagree. Greenskins are not the forces of chaos. They are very organized, very caste-based, very rigid. They are certainly, absolutely on the side of order. They don't behave like it, but at least in the grand scheme of things, they are cleaning up the chaos corruption by putting in their own extremely strict hierarchical society that follows very organized rules. So we'll clean up chaos corruption here. No, seriously, greenskins are on the forces of order. You cannot say the greenskins are the force of chaos. They're everything about them is the opposite of chaos. They have a very well-defined system. Every greenskin knows his place. Every single greenskin knows his place.
Does better involve fighting?
For the biggest greenskin is in charge, unless that greenskin is defeated by combat, and then that one's in charge. The top knots are still mustering. Grimgore,
Bring it!
wipe them the fuck out, please.
Attack! Bring it!
Oh dear. Right, War Boss Grimgore Ironhide, wipe out the top knot savages. Okay.
I'm on!
Enemy killed. Faction destroyed. Finally. Oh, an amulet to give fire resistance. That could be quite useful, particularly against chaos. We've gained a spider god priest. The many-faceted god of the feaster from beyond demands worship, or he will not send his broodlings to serve. Reduce vampiric and chaos corruption in the local province, and a leadership bonus for spider riders in the Lord's army. I don't have any of those in Grimgore's army. Spider riders? Just the cavalry?
Nasty magic.
Felfire has that. Hang on. Spider banner, troll herder. Replace the troll herder with the priest. There we go. The spider god priest. Excellent. So his spider riders will have improved morale in combat. Yes, sure thing, Taco. That's kind of what I mean. Contrary to my opinion. So that's what I'm saying. I disagree with that. I know in the books, in the lore, in everything, in the games, greenskins, forces of chaos, I say bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Anybody who knows anything about the Primordial Annihilator would immediately look at the greenskins and go, they are not chaos. Definitely not chaos. If the whole world were completely overrun by greenskins, yeah, it would be shit, but it would be the forces of order. Absolutely not chaos. Thank you, Total Steak. Thank you, Total. That's very kind. Yeah, everything about the greenskins screams order. But yeah, they're just not good. There's a difference here. They're not the good guys. Hang on. So Felfire now has improved Spider Rider morale with the inclusion of that priest.
Ready for murdering.
Grimgore. Should I give you that amulet? Potion of Healing seems a bit superfluous for Grimgore, who's a massive tank. Where's the foe? Neville, seriously, you've got one of the principal cities in the game. I'm not giving you a damn lord. What's that, sorry? Debuffs armor piercing damage. On what? Constant. Ah. The feathers of many beasts dangle from this talk. Its enchantments allow the wearer to strike at flying creatures. Oh, hang on. No. So this is only if we attack flying creatures. Oh, that's rubbish then. Wait, it's not. Sorry, where is it? Oh, it's a talisman. I'm looking in the wrong location. Okay. Thank you, creative. Thank you. Seed of Rebirth. Playing the ship points. Yeah, fire resistance. We'll give him fire resistance. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so he's got 2 spots in his army He's also got a skill point. Cool. We'll put it into... yes, a big charge bonus for all of the Black Orcs in his army. So, Black Orc Wrecking Ball. When a Black Orc's not considerable dander is up, you definitely don't want to get in his way. Armor piercing damage for all Black Orcs, which is going to be very relevant for fighting Chaos. Okay. And since we're in the Farinir Peaks and we've got access to the local recruitment, let's get a couple of Arachnarog spiders. We're going to need more than just a couple. I'm sorry to have to do this to you, Pizza de Pasta and Lablog. These guys are not going to be very helpful. Sorry. Okay. So I'm disbanding Pizza de Pasta and Lablog. They can come back later as something else. Because they're not dead. They're just back at Farinir Peak to be redeployed. Thank you, Arco. Thank you very much. So hang on a minute. So Goblin Archers. Okay. Pizza de Pasta. Disbanded at Farinir Peak. Awaiting redeployment. Okay. Cool. Alright. And then in their place, we'll put in some monsters because we need the monsters. If we're gonna, a big chaos invasion is going, we need armor piercing if we're gonna stand against them. Pizza de Pasta says you're going on vacation. Indeed you are, and thank you, Pizza, for your voice work for the latest bullshittery. It's very, very useful. Very useful indeed. Precisely what I need. Right. Hang on a second. Sorry, I'm just getting right. Okay. So there are now 2 more spots. Okay. And then we'll put in, giant spiders. We could get 2 giant spiders and 2 giants. Can I not afford it? Don't think I can afford it. I have to wait one more turn. Alright, we'll wait one more turn. Right. Giant spiders, giant. Okay. Sure, they don't have names for the minute. Do I name troops after subs or anyone? Yeah, after subs, Skeptic. Subs and patrons. Just as a bit of a backer reward thing and personalization. I did the same thing with XCOM like a few years ago, and it was really... I did it as a bit of a gag, and I didn't expect it to be as... People really got really invested in the playthroughs when I did it in XCOM. I didn't expect it to take off, so I just kind of continued it. Yeah, it just makes each playthrough much more personalized. It's good. Right, so Grimgor's getting his recruitment. Felfire's still getting his catapults. Umlaut the Talkie Talker's forces are still regenerating. He's going to need some more time. How much time? 4 turns? 4 turns. Also, his fightiness level is quite... If I put him in Fulks... 2 turns. Okay, we'll leave him in Fulks then. Okay. Warboss Deadcrab is continuing to occupy these settlements. Azag has got that dwarf hull to siege. Fabio is deployed around Neville to reduce building costs. Continue that, please. Snaky Bones, that's here. No, start building its garrison. We can't afford it, we'll have to wait 1 turn. Okay, the agents are ready for their orders. Are they following them? Kilo Twin has no orders. Kilo Twin, go. Quebec the Poo Covered needs orders. Continue moving here. I need intelligence on the vampires and the dwarves. Thank you, Ranzik. Thank you, man. Interesting.
I refuse.
Oh, there's a human settlement. Jesus. Really? They let the humans get that close to Sylvania? That's embarrassing. Aha! That's what I need to know. There he is. Thorgrim Grudgebearer. With a large and not that powerful army. A large army. Here. They are probably going to march to relieve Mount Gunbad. Gunbad? How long until it goes?
Get nasty.
Here we go. So they run out of supplies in 2 turns. 7 turns until they surrender. This army, if they chose to leave, within 2 turns will certainly reach Mount Gunbad before then. We're going to have to watch them. You feel like Ranfield in Leslie Nielsen and Mel Brooks in Dracula, says Kilo Twin. What? What's he talking about? Okay, Quebec, do you have any further orders?
Yes, boss.
Reduce enemy... No. Try and reduce Zuffbar's cash. Don't piss off the vampires. In fact, speaking of not pissing off the vampires, can we remain on good terms with them? So they don't like us. Can I give them some...
Mortals, thou hast trespassed.
Can I give them some cash? No, I can't afford it.
Words.
I want to try and stay in the good books with some of the AI to stop them from going straight for me. No, it's going to take longer than that, Pender. Okay. One of my wires is moving towards the Grom Peaks. A dwarven agent has spotted Quebec. No, it's going off for the vampires. What was that? One of the vampire forts was either destroyed or rebuilt. Vampire agents are moving around Sylvania. The elves are still doing fuck all. Surprise, surprise. I beg your pardon? A chaos vassal has entered my territory. Interesting. Technology researched. Troll sinew. Goblin devices rely on springy stuff for power, and there's none better than a cured troll's intestines. I wouldn't want to be the gobbo to have to go get them. Oh dear. I'm sorry, I need to know more. Are you telling me that they actually take on the trolls? No way. Hang on. Catapults and lobbers are powered by the tension and release of animal sinews. Boars and even goblin sinew are typically used as it is readily available, but it's troll intestines that is undoubtedly the best because it is so tough, having to contain the caustic bile in every troll's belly. To get at the sinew, you obviously need a troll's carcass, not an ideal item to have on any shopping list, especially if the only trolls around are still alive at the time. Yes. That's... Poor goblins. Yes, trolls are massive, they have thick hides, as said, they spit acid, and they are very, very easy to piss off. There's going to be a steady rate of attrition for any gobbos trying to retrieve troll sinew. Unless they can recruit the greenskins, but hell, they'll squash greenskins, let alone gobbos. Okay. So that was only... so the next thing is live ammo, so improving the amount of ammunition for all artillery. Ooh. Plus 10 for infantry plus 10 armor for infantry units. Hell yeah, we want to go over there. Wait, what's that? Reduce reloading time for goblin bow units. No, we need to get down here to get armor. Okay. Put some trolls between a giant and his booze. That might work, actually. If you could get a giant to kill trolls. I suppose the problem there would be, could you get the giant to stop killing trolls? I can see that could backfire hideously. They could wipe out the trolls that you kind of need, because giants are, well, uncontrollable. Okay, so Grimgore... It's my turn again, isn't it? Yeah, so Grimgore is still recruiting. He'll need 2 more turns. Let's buy that final giant. 3 more turns now before he can move. Okay. The Waste Walker, the shaman that's with him. Yeah, just stay there. Right, Fellfire, 1 more turn before he's got his rock throwers. Umlaut, the Talkie Talker's army, needs 1 more turn until it is fully replenished. The Norse are a neutral army at the moment. Not so sure I want to open up yet another front. Well, at least another war up here. Okay, you stay there. Would there be any sinew left after a giant is... Yeah. Good point, Quebec. It wouldn't be very useful. Well, yeah, I don't know. If troll intestines are tough enough, I'm sure, a little bit of a malleting with a tree Yeah, it'll be alright. Meh.
Bullshit.
Right, so... War boss, dead crab. You're going to start suffering attrition if you step out. Please use the underway instead. Yeah, so I'm just sort of moving along the mountain chain, setting up greenskin holds. And then we'll cleanse the chaos corruption. You weren't banned, Mr. Pineapple. You were timed out. It's very different. It's pretty much the only tools that the mods have to stop the whole thing from turning into a meme spamming shit show that is the rest of this website. Just talk normally, like an adult, and you won't get timed out. Thank you, Cobert and Rack-E-Melly. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Right. Azag the Slaughterer still has that to siege. Fabio de Grinin is still deployed here. Okay, I have a more important task for Fabio. Go north. I need some intelligence on what the human kingdoms are doing. Cerulean. Thank you, Cerulean. Wait. Cerulean Hills. Thank you, Cerulean.
I'm off.
So Fabio de Grinin, one of my shamans, is leaving Felfire's army to head north. Jesus, look at this. Serious chaos corruption. This is the human capital of Altdorf. Where is the Emperor? Where are his armies? How many settlements do they have? The Empire has 3 settlements. Jesus, one there, and one elsewhere. Wow, they're going to get squashed. Yikes. Hi there, Moley. Yes, not you. Good afternoon, Moley. I hope you're well. Hope your cats are well. Yeesh.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
ZF Moley in the chat, folks. He's a cunt. Offer payment, 2,000, small gift, 2,000 gold. Yeah. Yeah. Have this gift. In the hopes that you like me, and therefore we can perhaps work together standing against chaos.
Cousin boss.
Maximo, you stay there. Thank you, Sonson. Thank you very much. Quebec the poo cupboard. I'd like you to move into dwarven territories.
Get going.
And then who's that?
That is not wise.
An agent.
Stab her.
Can you stab him? 79% chance to stab this runesmith.
They won't feel a thing.
Quebec the poo cupboard has succeeded. He's wounded. So that runesmith is off the field for a while. Thank you, Messian. Thank you very much. What time is it here, Calc? It's... What time is it? It's 17 minutes past 7. Thank you, Sniper. No, no homo. No, don't you love me all homo. No homo. We're not doing homo. Right, so Quebec, just up your melee attack power. Pretty much got everything I want out of this tree here. Right. What now? This wire is still moving. Kilo Twin. Yeah, so these other gobbos are continuing to move that way.
Yes, boss.
President Nixon, keep moving north.
This way.
Okay, I think that's everything I can really do in this turn. Or is it? No, we can build up Silvercrev a bit. We need to up the growth rate. So every 4 turns, we'll get another point of population in the province. So that city and so this is one province. You see here. So every 4 turns, I beg your pardon, we'll get another point of population, which we can use to build up the cities. So this city, the next tier requires 4 population surplus to expand it. With each city upgrade, we'll get access to, well, on rank 4 of the city, we'll get access to big walls, which will give us big defensive, I think cannons in the defensive walls. I anticipate that this is going to be the point at which chaos will try to wash over us. Therefore, we need big, strong defensive garrisons and walls. I don't think so, Morn Avail. I don't think it does.
Who needs stabbing?
Okay, let's end the turn there. Okay. Good. One of our wars has struck the town of Grom Peaks. Ooh, the dwarves are now moving. They're attacking... Ah, they lost! The dwarves attacked the vampires and lost. They tried to hit Sylvania. Castle Drakenhof. What? The Battle of Grom Peak. One of our wars took one of their villages. Excellent. Yes, indeed, I am pixelated. What's this? Mission successful, recruit. Oh, apparently I did accidentally complete this mission. Okay. Eliminate Thorgrim Grudgebearer in battle for an ogre blade. Meh. I don't care about that.
Not in my name. No.
Wow. The dwarves suck. Hang on. So another small village over here we've taken over. Same with this one. Need to put in a garrison for its defense. And also a boss's tent to switch the population over to our side.
This is my land.
How long until Mount Gunbad falls?
Time for them to die.
So the settlement has run out of supplies. It will surrender in 5 turns. The garrison is now suffering from attrition, so they're starving. 2 more turns until Grimgor can move, and we'll probably do his legendary mission.
Powerful war
Felfire
boss.
can now move. His Doom Diver catapults are available. I should send him against the dwarves over here, frankly. Take this territory. Okay. Will we be trespassing? Grunberg is part of that territory. We should take this first.
Who can I stand?
Okay. So I'm going to take over this small village of Grunberg.
Attack!
Felfire moves. Colonize it. It's a ruin after
it
Chaos
done.
destroyed it. Okay. Start building it up.
The nation calls.
So, mods, could we pop it into sub-only mode? So I need to name the village. It's a small village, probably in the path of Chaos, so it might see some action. Part of the Reichland, so this area here. Part of the Human Kingdom, in fact. Oh, I've made an error. Sorry, I saw the dwarf icon and assumed it was part of this. Only that is part of this. Okay, so I need a volunteer to have the village named after them. Okay. Any volunteers? Thank you, Guitar. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go with... Cool, let's go with Brain Bug. Okay, I'll rename it properly in a minute. And I need 2 more volunteers for the Doom Diver catapults. Thank you, Thompson. Does anyone wish to volunteer to be a Doom Diver catapult? So it's a type of catapult that basically launches live ammo in the form of screaming goblins who with custom-made wings, which are flying towards the enemy. Hang on. Doom Diver catapults. Okay. Thank you, baby girl Abby. Thank you very much, baby girl. Okay. First group will be Funky Goblin. Second group will be Blue Vulture. Thank you, Tagada. Thank you, Tagada. Cool. Okay, welcome aboard. So, Funky Goblin and Blue Vulture. Okay, you've been added to the list. Okay, so before we continue, so 2 villages up here next to Mount Gunbad, Grom Peak and Nashrax Lair. I need 2 volunteers for these villages in the pass. So this one will face the Dwarven, I assume, counterattack from here. And this one's part of Zufbar's territory, which is Mount Cake. We name that Mount Cake whenever we get here. It's Cake's territory. So, any volunteers? Hang on a second. Let's go with Lady Amalthea. Lady Amalthea, and the next one will be let's go with Continum. Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you kindly. So any oh, we'll do all of these together in one in a minute. Right. So I need to. So the village of Brainbug. How can we green skin that? How can we make that a green skinny thing? Brain bug. I don't know. Why would they call it brain bug? Maybe there's a rumor that there's a sort of type of insect that eats your brain or something. It's bullshit, but the greenskins are very superstitious. Brainy bugs. Head hurty bug. I like head, yeah. Brain buggers. Yeah. Ed spiders. Ed bugs. Yeah, hang on. Ed bugs. Ed bugs what though? Ed bugs, I don't know. Would you like to know more? Ed bugs what? Ed bug place. Ed bug den. Yes, I think I did, Molly. Yes, thank you for that. I saw the video as well. Yeah, thank you. Did I not? I thought I tweeted it. Ed bugs bite. Nest. Gulch. Ed bugs gulch. Hey, that's good. We haven't had gulch. That's good. I like it. Ed bugs gulch. Ed bug gulch. Ed bug. Ed bug gulch. I like it. Ed bugs. I like it. Ed bugs gulch. They get into your brain. Yeah. Why not blood gulch? Oh god. Isn't Ed Berg the Mexican ZF guy? Yes he is. Yes he is. Okay. Right, and then the ones over here. So Lady Amalthea. So it's a pass in the Rib Peaks next to Mount Cake. So what can this be? Amalthea Pass? Amalthea's Ravine? If we go down, if we follow this to its logical conclusion, it's going to be like Amalthea's Crack or something. It's going to sound weird. What should we call it? Lady Amalthea's something. Lady Amalthea's Peaks. Amalthea's Crevice. Hollow. Gaping Gorge. Steady on. I'm sure she's a very classy lady. Lots of people are going with Crevice. Ladies Grove sounds too elfy. Trench. Am I scratch? Sorry, no, I've got like a stack of post-it notes. I'm playing with them. I'm fiddling with them absent-mindedly. Sorry. Mount Amalthea. Well, it's next to Mount Cake, so there can't be two mounts. Hollow. That's not too bad. Divide. We don't have a divide. Amalthea's Divide. That's not too bad. Amalthea's Divide. Lady Amalthea's Deep. Bit too much of a mouthful. Amalthea's Divide. I like that one. Yeah, I like that. We'll go with that, I think. Lady Amalthea, are you happy? Probably not. Probably feeling objectified. She'll get used to that. Okay, and then up here, Continuum. Continuum? Lady Amalthea likes it. Okay. Thank you, Lady Amalthea, for your support. And yes, you now have a village called the Divide. Amalthea's Divide. So Continuum. What can this be? Continuum. Continuum Coast? It's not bad. It's on the coast. Well, it's on the... Yeah, well, sort of. Continuum? Says Quebec. Continuum. Incontinent buttocks. Continuum. Continuum Caverns, not bad actually. I like that one. Yeah. Continuum Caverns. I like that. Continuum, you happy? We're never going to be able to hold it though, are we? One tiny village next to Karakadrin. Are you kidding me? That's going to fall to the dwarves in like 2 seconds. Ugh. Is he there? Is he happy? Hang on. Where is he? Don't know what colour he is. He says I like. That's good. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Thank you, man. Right. Okay. So those are the villages named. So Felfire is going to move. Well, occupying Edbug's Gulch. So yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we need to occupy these though. This is our real target. Okay. So Felfire. So umlaut the talkie. His army's now ready, pretty much. The chariots got some work. Worked bad. This one here. We're not at war with them. We don't want to piss them off, really. Could take over the moot. I don't want to move him too far from that location, though. So who are you? Shall we invade you? Norska. You have 4 settlements up here. Okay. So here and here. You are... You do not appear to be associated with chaos. You're not at war with them either. Aggressive, unreliable. They often send troops to capture the ruins left behind by destructive forces. Yeah. I see. So maybe they're occupying in chaos's wake. Okay. I'm not going to start a fight with you for the minute. Who are you? Shall we invade you? So British. Yeah, absolutely. Let's... damn, the war against the vampire seems an inevitability. The rank's 7 in strength.
Orcs, I shall hear it out.
Can I give him a gift?
And then
No.
I shall feast.
Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Miles. Thank you. I'm not sure what to do with Umlaut. Leave him there for the moment. Because I know that the next army of chaos is coming. That's the trouble. I need more intel.
I'm special.
I need to figure out how far away they are when the next wave is coming. So for that, I need Nixon up here. Okay, War Boss, Dead Crab. Please move to the next one. You're still in the underweight. Yep. Keep occupying villages one by one. Okay. Right. Fabio de Grinin. No, you go this way. Figure out what the dwarves are doing.
Book summons me.
Since Felfire's going there anyway. Well, this place seems very undefended. Okay, Quebec the Pooh covered. You stay in their territory and try and debuff it. Kilo Twin the Broken, continue westbound to the humans. President Nixon, keep moving up. You're going to get eyes on chaos. And I believe that's all I can do. Yes. Right, sorry. So looking at the time, so it's 25 minutes to 8. would you mind if I actually take a short break? The reason being is that I would like to get to the newsagents around the corner before they close in order to buy some alcohol. So I was just going to cross the road. I'll leave the stream up. I'll just like leave the slideshow running and be back in just it'll take me like 10 minutes tops. Really, it's just over the road. So I just want to take the headset off, take a short break, go get some air, get some booze, come back because pretty soon they'll close and then no booze on a Saturday evening, which is unacceptable. Cool. Yeah, people are. The chat's okay with it. Sorry about this. I'll be back in just a moment. Hang on a sec. You watch this. The moment. Right. So I'm sitting talking to you guys. Her ears are obviously moving because I'm talking. Watch what happens when I reach for my shoes. Where are my socks? Okay, I'm gonna reach for my shoes. Watch her. Okay, I'm putting up. Okay, she hasn't reacted yet. Okay, putting on one sock. Because she thinks at the moment I reach for my shoes, it can only mean one thing. That we're going for a W-A-L-K. And she gets herself into a right state. Second sock. First shoe. Second shoe. Oh, she can see me. Her eyes are open. I guess she just doesn't give a fuck. Okay. I guess she doesn't care. Strange. She normally like goes, oh my god, and starts running around, thinking that it's time for the W word. I just put some pockets are full of crap. Right. Okay. I will be back. Momentarily. Just take a £20 note. Should I show you that? No, I'm not going to show you that. So I was going to pan the camera and show you something, but I won't. Too early. Right, so I'll be back in just a moment. I'm just sorry for those just joining. I'm just popping round to the shops to get some booze. I'll be 10 minutes tops. If I do not return, I have died, and then Moley has I've already promised the YouTube channel to Bavon. Moley has full rights over the whole Twitch channel and everything. Quebec, you can have the Twitter account. Didn't grab my phone. That was silly. Just grab my phone. Good girl. You be a good girl.
User joined your channel.
Was Soviet really stupid and left TeamSpeak open and his microphone open? Let's wait and see what the delay is. Yes, he did. Oh my goodness me, what damage we can cause. Lulu, do a poo on the sofa. Right, flagrant advertising. First, go and look at this. Go for a walk, Lulu. Oh, well, I got my cat that talks, so get him in here and drive her mental. So, Soviet, what a silly Billy. Right. Shall I sabotage his entire Twitch stream? I wouldn't be ZF if I didn't, but then I don't like the odds. There's over 2,000 of you. Hey, Max. Hey, take the piss out of Lulu. Yeah? Oh, you can't call her that. That's racist. Anyway, hello. Look at me entertaining you rather than looking at a cat. Yes, she is. It's okay, I'll shut up now. She's back. Lulu? 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 Hi, Sophia. Love you too. Lulu, go for a walk. Lulu? You're a dog. You're supposed to have an exceptional hearing, and my cat's calling you many horrible things, aren't you, Max? Yeah. We don't need me anymore. Elvin, that's hurtful. I'm a mod. I'm going to ban you now. You're not subscribed to me. Which ZF is this? It's the best one. It's the one that's rare. He's using headphones. Yeah. Yeah, but dogs are supposed to have exceptional senses, aren't they? No, I'll come up with some exceptional story. I tell you what, when he does come back, yeah, this will be good. When he does come back, hopefully I'll hear him before he actually sits down, but I'll finish something along the lines of, I don't know, I'll end it in a way that it sounds like I've told you something that's so flipping, oh my goodness, he's going to get banned from Twitch, and you all need to react like, Molly, you've gone too far kind of shit. So he'll get really paranoid and start crying when he Max. Speak, twat. Thanks. The cat's ass in my face. So yeah. Is this Womble? No, I'm like Womble's fatter uncle. Anyway, yes, so basically when he comes back, I will basically say something along the lines. You've all got to be prepared for me to say something like, and I'll end it with, and that's what happened there, chat, or something, and you can all go mental. And we'll see just how panicky he gets, and I'll play ignorant, and it'll be funny. Oh, he probably will notice me in there, he'll probably hear me. Where's Cyanide? Cyanide's streaming an IRL thing on his channel. It's not that fucking hard to look for Cyanide, is it? Come on, if you found Womble, you can find Cyanide. Do I diddle him if I'm his uncle? Mr. Crazy Old Buffalo. No, but I have got changed with him in a cubicle. Wah, wah. He was in a skin type body stocking, and I was in leather and silicone. Wish that was false. Watch him have the stream open on his phone. Yeah, he probably will actually. No, he's on a mission for beer, isn't he? So he won't. He won't do that. But I can't believe that. What a noob, leaving it open. And he's in ZF. Does he not know anything? When he does come back, don't say a word while staying in TeamSpeak and scare him when he's back in the game. We could do that, but I reckon he'll know I'm in it. I just thought it'd be easier if he puts his headphones on and says so-and-so, and then I'll just say the bit, and then you can all react. I think that'll be funnier. But what part of the UK am I from? West Country, funnily enough. Where all the farmers live. Jump scare him. I don't know. That'd be funny too. Maybe I could do 2 birds, 1 stone, big stick, and just like say, and that was what happened, chat, when he comes back. I don't know. I think we're overthinking it. We've got like 7 minutes, surely. Single-headed Hydra, that's a good point, but the thing is the people who come in and do ask for cyanide, they either get destroyed by the rest of the chat because they were like in there for the first time and they're a bit excitable, or they're taking the piss. So
Moly, don't you even think about it.
Yeah, and
Think
then
about it, hang on. I'm muted. Fucking hell. Fucking... Hang on a minute. Hello, Lulu. Hello, my darling. I fucking heard Moly voice. I fucking heard him in the newsagents talking about dressing me up in silicone or something. Cheeky bastard. Hang on a minute. Hello, darling. I know. I left it on. I fucking knew TeamSpeak was unmuted. I knew TeamSpeak was unmuted. Was he reading from Mein Kampf? Tell me he wasn't reading from Mein Kampf. Fucking. Right. Oh. Right, hang on a second. Just put the headset on. Were you reading from Mein Kampf?
I don't even know what age you're not.
What were you doing? I was in the newsagents and I got my phone out and I was like, oh, I'll just see what Lulu's doing. And the audio was playing on my phone and I was like, wait, is that a voice? And then I listened closely and it was you talking about dressing me up in lycra and spandex. I was like, so I sort of immediately paid I'm now flustered. I immediately paid the guy behind the newsagent's desk who looked at me funny. For looking at my phone playing audio. So I then ran back down the road going, no, and then sort of ran back upstairs, desperately trying to mute the TeamSpeak because I figured fucking Moly was...
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
You are such a knobhead. You are such a massive knobhead.
Yeah, I got like 2,300 odd accomplices, so good luck.
God. You're a cunt. Hang on, let me just get the fucking... I threw the cider down on the floor over there. I just need to go get it. Oh.
You should thank me when the Twitch ban comes through. You'll spend more time on bullshittery. Oh, Dingo's in the chat. Hi, Dingo. Sorry.
Hello, honey bunny.
Yeah, let's hope he shook his beer up so much it explodes on his feet. Well done, chat. Excellent work. Couldn't have asked for a better response there. Well done. He shit his pants. Someone clip that. Oh. You don't see me often, but when you do, it's fucking legendary. So how you been?
Right, sorry, I got the headset back on there. So, right. Yeah, you're a bastard, you know that.
Yeah, but I gave you a little bit of exercise.
Right, let's see. Yeah.
And you'll know for next time it could have gone so much worse.
Yes, it could have, yeah. I admit that's probably my fault for leaving the TeamSpeak on inside a ZF server.
It's the first thing I checked when you left, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Well,
What are you eating? Chubby?
I'm eating...
A lifeboat ration?
No, I've gone through those. No, I'm eating a cashew and blueberry health bar. Oh, no, wait. It's just a regular bar.
Oh, no, wait. It's a pint.
I've got one of those. Yeah. So you okay this week?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
I'll give you a quick update about, Spicky's nasty news at the start of the week. He's now got a new kitten called Jeff.
Oh, that's cool. That's good. How old?
12, 13 weeks.
Oh. Yeah, sympathies to him, dude.
Yeah. Oh, you put the star back on.
What was she doing when I was out?
Well, when you left, she ran off for a bit, obviously, to check where you were gone, and then she just came back, and then she gave me the idea to sabotage you, and yeah, she's chewed something of yours up on command. You've got to go and find it.
Right. Probably
it looked like a dildo, but it couldn't possibly have been.
Right.
I put it down to a training weight, perhaps.
Training weight?
Well, I refuse to believe it was one of your dildos.
Wait, sorry, you saying she got something in her mouth?
No. No, I don't. No, that's cruel. I won't go that far. No, she didn't do anything. She just sat there.
Alright.
But I could have wound you up again.
Yeah.
But I'm not that cruel. I like Lulu.
Yeah. She can't hear you anyway.
Yeah, we worked that out. Dogs are supposed to have exceptional hearing. She's rubbish.
Yeah.
She can't hear through headphones.
She's got exceptional hearing so long as it's food.
Yeah, that's right. So as long as it's linked to her nose.
Yeah.
Right, my prank here is done. I shall leave you to get on with your stream, my friend.
Sure. Take care, man.
worries.
Good to see you. Hope you're alright.
Take it easy, man.
Take it. Hang on a minute. Just petting the dog. Right.
User disconnected from your channel.
So that was ZF Moley doing a bit of a stream invasion there when I went off over the road to the newsagents to get some alcohol. When I was standing in line in the newsagents, I put my phone out to hopefully see Lulu on the sofa. All I saw was an empty sofa and Moley talking about spandex and like dressing me up in lycra or something, which is what we used to do a while ago. But yeah, thank you Zeffy and Chips and Gravy and Minchu, Azurian Knight, Thamey and Miles. Thank you all of you. That's very kind. So hang on, she's licking my hand because she likes the salt. Right. What's that sound, Lulu? Lulu, what's that sound? Lulu, is there a cat? There we go. I got rid of her. Thank you, Stolzen. Thank you very much. And Rapida. Thank you, Rapida. Right. I'm just going to pop the pint open. She's just gone to look out the window to find the cat. Keep looking, honey. There's a cat right there. Look, there's a cat. There's a cat, Lulu. She doesn't buy it. She's looking at me like, what? Thank you, San Gredor. Thank you, San. Thank you. Hang on a minute. Just pouring a cider. Okay. Yeah. So, thank you, Sangrador and Rapida. Thank you both of you. And Stolen. Thank you, Stolen. Okay. Back to Warhammer. So what's my next move then? So it's now a turn 155. Yeah, things are going quite well. I'm just moving my armies into position. We don't know where Chaos is. We need to get eyes on them quite urgently, I think. Provinces are looking pretty good. I don't really have a lot of money though, do I? Okay, end the turn. What's the cider? Oh, it's mango and raspberry. Thank you, Benser. Thank you kindly. Right. The vampires are moving their armies around. They're probably trying to rebuild. The Norska are moving back north. Surprise, surprise. The humans of Chile have probably got their own problems right now. Okay. Maximo the Always Lost has gained a skill point. He is one of my goblin shamans who is working on improving the cash flow in the provinces that he's stationed in. What's this? Additional 8% chance of killing a foreign character. Obedience in a province. Up the obedience. Let's let's try and get down. If we can get down to the obedience, what is it here? So councillor. So I think that's it generally ups the obedience of a rebellious province. That's going to be quite useful. Right. So let's keep moving him down that skill tree. Okay. What happened to Germany's team? Is that football? Why? Is there a football game on? Is there a World Cup game? There was one yesterday. Oh no, hang on. There's one today. South Korea versus Mexico. Good luck to them. Right. So Grimgor. One more turn until he has his giant, and then I'll name them and move them. Waste Walker doesn't need to move. Fellfire has just taken over Ed Bugs Gulch. I'm gonna just call it Brain Bugs Gulch because it doesn't sound like Brain Bug anymore. Brain Bugs Gulch. Yeah, that's better. Thank you, 4K. Thank you very much. They've already played. Okay. Oh, it's Germany versus Sweden. Ah, I see. I don't know these football things.
I'm well nasty.
Okay, so Felfire's army will need some time to regenerate. About 4 turns, it seems. yeah, to replenish those who have been assigned to build the fort of brain bugs. Yep, leave them there.
Me.
Now the Talkie Talker's army's waiting for deployment, but I don't know where. That's the trouble. Not sure where to put him. Could send him raiding, to be honest, but I don't want to incur more diplomatic penalties against these guys. They were already very hostile. That's the trouble. We kind of need an enemy. Ah, fine. Right, Umlaut, start moving your army via the underway.
That's right.
We'll start leapfrogging our way over here. I mean, it's not too far. Deploy against the vampires. I don't want to instigate a huge war too quickly and be injured by the time that chaos turns up, because they might not be far away.
All right, I'm off.
President Nixon will go and investigate. Oh!
Never.
Well done, President Nixon. We've discovered that a Chaos army is indeed very close by. A rank 15 Chaos Lord, in fact. Okay, so we might not have to go far at all for a good fight. Okay. No, I can't, Welt. I can't talk about it yet, I'm afraid. We can't talk about it. Okay, well done, Nixon.
Gobbo War Boss.
Fellfire, stay. Umlaut, you gotta go back. War Boss, Dead Crab, leave the underway and colonize this settlement. Okay, we've taken over this entire mountain chain. Okay, I need their names then. So this is obviously, there's not much here. It's going to take time to properly build up and tax accordingly. So, I need volunteers. I need 3 volunteers. 1 for the capital city and 2 for the villages. I'm going to do this quickly. Any volunteers for the Southern Grey Mountains, this chain of settlements here? I don't think there's anything of particular worth. Yeah, it's just a small group of villages. Thank you, Kitten. Thank you. Right, so the capital city. Let's have a look. We'll start with this village. Let's go with Meteora. Whoop. Meteora. Okay. Where is his name? Hang on. There it is. Cool. I spelled that correctly. Meteora. This other small village will be Raven Chef, and the main capital will be. Thank you, the Duke of Dork. Thank you. Yeah, all right. Emperor Mole. Right, capital city of the Southern Grey Mountains. So Mole, Raven Chef, and Meteora. So Mole is a twat, I think, is the name of this. Right, so Mole. Hang on. Mount Mole. Mount Mole. This is the tallest mountain in the chain, which oversees Mount Mole. Okay, so Mount Mole, the primary greenskin hold. I mean, hell, if we wanted to, we could turn this into a military center, couldn't we? For an attack against... Wow! Bretonia. They've got a lot. Okay. Mount Mole. Right, so this Meteora... Meteora... What is this? It's like a hamlet, isn't it? Meteora Hamlet. And Raven Chef, it's like a pass. Raven Chef's pass. It seems to. Any suggestions for both Meteora as well? You can take it out of sub-only mode now. The Shabby Stone Fort. We've already got Shabby. We've already got Shabby thing over there. Raven's Nest, Raven Pass. Raven Chef's Kitchen. Raven Chef's Crack. Raven's Gate. Not bad. Raven Chef. I like Raven Chef Kitchen. Raven Chef Kitchen. Thank you, Dark Angel. Thank you. And the other one... Raven Rock. Why don't I play Beat Saber anymore? I played it like last week, putties. Why is it you don't play a game for like a short amount of time and everyone's like, why does you never play it anymore ever? There's more than one game out there. No, I think this is good. Mount Moly with Raven Chef Kitchen and Meteora Hamlet. We have yet to be seen if... Yeah, it'll be yet... We don't know if this area is going to face action yet. Svein, thank you, Svein. Sven, and Papa Opie. Thank you kindly. Okay, what's my next move? You stay. Yeah. Fabio. I need... Yep. Continue monitoring the dwarves. I want to see what they're doing. No defenses as yet.
Says what?
Quebec the Pooh covered. Can you take any sort of action against their agents? No, you don't really need to. You could assassinate their Thanes, actually. Yeah. 83% chance to assassinate this Thane.
Let's get
Critical success. He's dead. He's killed a Thane. Well done. Quebec just killed a rank 5 Thane. Very good. Alright. Thank you, Bazim. Thank you very much. Backstabber. He's a goblin. He's a backstabber. Nuff said. Character killer. Skill selections have made this character more effective at slaying enemy characters. Good. Quebec is an effective assassin. That's what I really need right now. Okay. Kilo Twin the Broken is still moving over to the west to investigate the human territories. They've really failed. They've got chaos corruption all over the shop. And Bretonia over here as well. Are they at war with Bretonia? No, they're not at war with Bretonia. Bretonia has 13 settlements. That's quite impressive. The dwarves have 10. Wintertooth have 14, whoever they are. Chaos. Alright. How many do we have? Does it say? I don't think it says, does it? Meh. Alright. Thoughts on Empire as a faction? Squishy. They're very squishy. Right, end the turn there. Oh, we got a commandment to issue in this. Yeah, in the mountain. Yeah, in this mountain chain. Let's put in Camp Ruckus. So let's get a good ruckus going, so we can improve growth and obedience. Get some greenskins fighting amongst themselves. Figure out who's the biggest and the strongest. Okay, Mount Gunbad will fall in about 4 turns. A Dwarven Thane is working on the vampires. What's Chaos going to do? Chaos have their own agents. They seem to be milling around there. Who are Chaos? Difficult question to answer, Bidu. They're one of the fundamentals of the world. Or rather, these humans we're seeing are mortals who have thrown their lot in with them. Estalia have been destroyed. I don't know who they are. Kieran, thank you, Kieran. Maximo has gained the trait Well Read. Construction cost is modified by an additional 10%. The many tomes they have studied, the years of decoding grimoires, such experience is needed now. Maximo is giving excellent bonuses to cost reduction in the province. Fab. Okay. So it continues to grow. Every 1 term we get another population surplus? If so, that's really good. Right. Save the population surplus then. We need to expand Neville. Yep. Okay, build a boss's pole in Neville. What else? And a garrison in Snaky Bones. And up the garrison to stakes in Neville. Yeah, we need to make sure all of our towns and villages are strong enough to resist the incoming chaos tide. Okay. Silvercrev, update the garrison from a small garrison to a large one. Right. President Nixon, figure out what chaos are doing.
Underway.
Right, so I can see they're currently mustering, so they're at 15 out of 20. Thank you, Galaxy. Thank you, man. 15 out of 20. So this chaos army right here pretty much just north of the Avalanche, which I expect is going to be the battle site for most of the Chaos fight. Yeah, so they've got a 15 out of 20 stack army under a rank 15 Lord. Difficult. Vampires have also got their agents in the area. So the vampire kingdoms are suffering from low... Well, rather they're not suffering. They have low chaos corruption. Low vampiric corruption as well. You'd expect it to be quite high. The dwarves are shagged. They really are. 49% vampire corruption in Mount Zufbar and the surrounding regions. So the vampires have set up covens all throughout the mountains, enslaving and murdering the dwarven villagers around. That's going to be a problem. It's going to bleed into us if we're not careful. Severe public order penalties are being experienced at Continuum Caverns and Almathia's Divide. I don't have the cash to build anything new there. Chaos does present as a target. I wonder if Umlaut should march there to deal with it. Chaos with great weapons, chariots, chaos spawn.
Who should we take?
Why not? Why should we shy away from a fight? Let's take him. Okay. So, Felfire, move your army here to Neville. You will be ready in about 2 turns.
Nasty magic.
Umlaut, take your army back to Fultz,
All right,
and then I'll move into this territory and set up an ambush to see if we can catch Chaos with its trousers down. Grimgor. Good. His monstrous units are ready. Can we pop it back into sub-only mode, please? So I have 2 giants and 2 Arachnarok spiders. So 4 monstrous units. Very, very powerful units, and they need names. So are there any volunteers for people who would like to volunteer as giants or giant spiders? Then Grimgor will be ready for deployment, although I'll probably send him against his legendary mission now. Take care, Mr. Crazy Old Buffalo. Have a good one. Yes, Repeater. Yes, we can indeed, if you have the password. Wait, didn't I name you something, Repeater? Am I going mad? No, I didn't. You're right. Okay, so, yeah, you have been waiting a while. That's true. Right, so, first giant, Vogel. Welcome aboard, Vogel. Okay, yep, and then you're right. What would you like, Repeater? Okay, so quite a few patrons are coming forward. Sure, we can do that, BB. Let me just find out what Repeater wants, because Repeater did get there first. Hang on. Repeater, what did you want? You got to say what you want. You can't. It's a spiders or giants. Okay, cool. If that's okay, Repeater, can I give you an Arachnarok spider? So Repeater, it's the first Arachnarok spider. The second one will be Baby Girl Abby. Right, so Repeater and Baby Girl are the spiders, and Vogel and Bubu Dingo are the giants. Cool. Okay, so 3 patrons and a Twitch sub. Thank you, Volatech. Thank you very much, Volatech. Hang on, so it's so Bubu Dingo, Vogel Freya, Repeater, Baby Girl Abby. Is it Abby? Yes, Baby Girl Abby. Okay, sweet. Right, so now then, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do Grimgor's legendary mission. Sorry, can I just pop the light on? It's quite dark in here. Okay, so Grimgor, for quite some time now, has been on the lookout for a powerful legendary weapon, which unlocks some pretty great abilities for him. We know... Oh god, we're going to squash him, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to squash him. We know that it's in Death's Pass. We know that it's on the body of a fallen green-skinned war boss who died, who was defeated by the humans that are here. We are going to go into battle against them now, so we can automatically teleport to that location instead of having to march the whole way. And we're going to try and defeat the Humies and find the weapon, basically. So, give it a say. Well, just teleport there. Yep. Here we go. So, yeah, we outclassed them pretty handsomely. They've got reinforcements. Oh, they've got dwarven reinforcements closing. Gyrocopters, catapults, mostly range. Oh, yeah, we're going to squash them. All right, let's do this. Thank you, Toastiness. Yeah, this is going to be a fucking slaughterfest. The humans are just going to get stomped. Okay, so in this pass, I guess, historically speaking, the humans want to try and keep the greenskins in the Badlands to the south. They're doing a piss-poor job. And now, confident in their victory against the previous greenskin army, they think they can do the same to us. They have no idea who they're dealing with.
This is it, boys. Time to give this Emperor a right spagging. Me and the Immortals will lead from the front and seek out that Ponzi crown-wearing git riding his big pigeon. My axe, Gitsnick, is somewhere in that pass. A bag of teeth to the orc that finds it and hands it over. Any of you think you're gonna keep it instead, well, you'll find my boots so far up your...
Whoops. Sorry.
Right, this'll be straight after. Anyway, let's give Gork a show. Get smashing! I want this pass filled with blood. I want the Zoomies to remember my name for years and years. Remember Grimgor!
Okay. Sorry about that. I minimized it halfway through, and I've also lost all of my windows. I'm just going to open up again. TeamSpeak. There we go. Right. Sorry, yeah, I cancelled the audio for you halfway through. Okay, so here we are. There are the humans. What's that thing there? What on earth is that? What is that thing? Some sort of magical user with a stone and a series of lenses. Interesting. We'll see what that thing is. Ah, one of the Empire's tanks. Yes, haven't fought one of these before. Yeah, we'll be alright. Magic artillery, interesting. Okay, so Grimgor, yourself, with your immortals, Black Orc. His immortals are his elite bodyguard units stationed with him. They're going to charge right in. Okay. Group 1. Go in with your war boss. Okay. Right. The Waste Walker. Follow behind. The Shaman. Louis Cien, Natho here, and Madberg. Group 2. Sorry, so the Black Orcs are Lysair, Aldenon, and Black Orc. The archers are Louis, Natho here, and Madberg. Here. Right. The Squigs, my shock infantry, are Summer Girl and In Flames. Group 3. Being supported by Dark Raziel, Scarthy, and Puncher Donkey. Group 4, my Trolls. Vogelfryer and Bibu Dingo, Group 5. My Giants. Here. Just going to rush in and start stomping. Okay, and Rapida. We'll also put them Group 5. My Arachnarok Spiders will be doing the same. Split them up a bit. I'm just going to charge in, really. No fancy strategy here, apart from run in and stomp them. Just as greenskins like. Mother of SovietWomble and Crookster. Beg your pardon. Catapults. We can put them over here, can't we? Right. So yeah, let's do this. I'm going to leave the archers just back here for a minute with the artillery, because bear in mind the dwarves have gyrocopters. Let's do this. Right. Defeat the opposing army. Not a problem. Black Orcs, please take it away. Grimgor, straight down the middle. Shaman over there. Okay, Summer Girl, march down there. Same with the Trolls. Pretty much, yeah, very straightforward. Just straight in the middle, please. Straight in the middle and start smashing. Let's go. Right. Here we go. Right, we're rushing in. They're trying to back away. Who's this here? Rapida Spider. Baby Girl Abby. Oh, there we go. They're firing on Grimgor. I've never actually seen their abilities, so I'm not familiar. Hang on. The Waste Walker. Just before I get in there, standby. I just got to refamiliarize myself with his spells. So he's got the Gaze of Mork magic missiles. Thank you, Hoot. Thank you very much. Brain Burster and Ed Butter. Where is he right now? I've got about 18 winds of magic. It's not much, to be honest. This will cost me how much? 10 winds of magic. Yeah, we'll do this. It's an AoE effect that we can do on them. Cast this spell. So it's Brain Burster. The Waste Walker casts Brain Burster. There we go. causes damage. Okay, Repeater's in. Baby Girl Abby's in. Grimgore is in. Both of our giants just get in and start smashing. All in, please. All in. Okay, they're already screaming and running and dying. They're already fleeing. Cast the Helm of Discord to debuff enemy armor. Use Foe Seeker on yourself, Grimgore, and engage the enemy general. Vogel is smashing. Oh, the dwarves have arrived. Hang on. So I just got to focus for a minute. If Group 6 go back to fire at will, yeah, just as I predicted, they're trying to go for my catapults. Redeploy. Yeah, move here. Move the archers closer. Squigs. Okay, hold on a second. We need some discipline here. Reform. Reform. There's a fresh line coming. Don't get scattered and running off into the middle of nowhere. Right, hang on. Archers shoot down the helicopters. Okay. Fuck. Who's that? Louis' archer unit just got fucking shagged by the gyrocopters. Okay, hang on. Zoom back into the fight. Right, here they come. Grimgore, go straight for that group there. All of the Black Orcs charge the dwarves. All of the trolls charge the dwarves. Summer Girl in flames all in. In fact, Squigs, go for the archers, please. All of my monsters go in. Hang on. Send Rapido against the archers over here. Baby Girl Abby over there. With my shaman, he's over here. Cast your same AoE ability on the ranged. Summer Girl bounces in against their... yep. Against the dwarven archers. They're screwed. Holy shit, yeah. Repeater's hurt. Do they have a cannon? Why is he hurt? Okay, Grimgore. Scream the War. All greenskins just got a massive boost to their melee power. BB Dingo, turn around and hit this spearman infantry group from behind. That will break them. Group 6. Sorry, how are my archers doing? Not well. The gyroscopes... Sorry, the gyrocopters have done good work. Chase them off. The enemy lord has been slain. Just chase the remainder off the field and the day is ours. Summer Girl is still attacking that group there. Who's that? This is chaos. Whoa, what's your fight? Oh, it's a gyrocopter. Archers, get that one. Who's that? Mad Burke. Yeah, just chase them off the field. It's already over. Vogel, smash that catapult and it's done. Oh. They're done. They're screwed. Oh, that looked painful. Right. Thank you, Crazy Chinchilla. Thank you very much. Well done. Good smashing. There's Bew. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. Hitting allies. Very good. There's one last group. It's the tank. It's still alive. Interesting. Waste Walker, please turn around and use your Gaze of Morg, your magic missile ability. Channel the winds of magic. Fire! That was rubbish. I was expecting way better than that. You barely did anything. Dark Razzie, I'll go hit it. Thank you, it's Vortec. Thank you kindly. Dark Razziel's troll unit charges into the fray. Oh yeah, it's that magic thing. Yeah. Pull that apart. Nice trinkets there. Whoa. So what is this tank? Artillery? Whoa. Some sort of steam attack. Whoa. Wow, okay. Okay. That's... Are they winning? No, they're losing. Right, okay. I beg your pardon. That's not to be trifled with. Black Orcs, turn around, please. Hang on. I've underestimated whatever this thing is. It's doing a lot of damage to the Waste Walker and Dark Razziel. Do you have any more magic, the Waste Walker? You do. Cast your magic missiles on it one more time. Close range this time. He's failed the cast, I think. Wow, okay. The tank is anti-monster. Okay, I'm making an error. Dark Raziel, pull out. Trolls, pull out. Archers, start railing it. Get the monsters away. Archers, start railing it. They're barely making a dent. Grimgor himself. Charge it. Smash him, Grimgor. Whoa! Look at the arrows bouncing off it. You've got it. Whoa, hello. Hello, baby girl Abby. Open it like a tin can. He's trying to drive away. There we go. Victory. Right? Yes, there we go. Those things are cool. We need to give the Empire a go at some point. Very good. Right. Mission accomplished. So that was the Battle of Death's Pass, or whatever it's called. I think it's called Death's Pass, I think. So now the Greenskins will move through the bodies, finding, looting, effectively. Going from corpse to corpse, pulling out shinies, bits of metal, piling them in big heaps in the center of the camp, where they'll be basically divided up by the boss. Right, as for Grimgor, a greenskin comes to him out of fear, having found the weapon. He dares not take it for himself. He submits to the large Grimgor war chief and gives him his legendary weapon, Gitsnik. Okay, so from that fight, Grimgor got 13 kills. De Wastewalker got no kills at all. Really? Even with that big AoE? I guess it's not very tough. So what's that, Striker? Basically for the Empire, the spears and shields hold the line, and then siege weapons and tanks and gunners. In the lore, there are only 8 steam tanks in the Empire. Makes sense. Right, Lides, Black Orcs got 17 kills. Lysair got 2. Aldalon got 26. The Immortals got 120. They earned their keep. So the Immortal Elite Bodyguard got 120 kills. Louis Sen got no kills. Natho here, no kills. Madberg, 1 kill. Archers are clearly very ineffective against armor. Summer Girl, the Squigs got 26. In Flames got 5. Rapida got 39 and was almost destroyed, in fact. Rapida, the spider, Arachnorob spider, was nearly destroyed. Okay. Yes, it is. Hugh, definitely. Baby Girl Abby has 36 kills. Vogel has 28. Bubu Dingo got 26. Dark Raziel got no kills. Scarthy got 13. Puncher Donkey got 11. Mother of SovietWomble got 81 kills. And Crookster got 44. So the clear winner, just going up down the list.
Jesus Christ, your mother got more kills than you ever have.
Shut up! Fuck off, dude. How you doing?
Pretty good, how are you? How's Warhammer?
Yeah, good indeed. Good indeed. Good indeed. Just finished up a battle.
You rocking that WOG?
Yeah. War, not WOG. It's war.
Pronouncing it, how is it spelled?
What does it mean? It
Well,
means...
It's like their psychic manifestation, right?
Which means what? War. They're trying to say the word war. War. They want war.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
it was just a giant fucking battle cry.
Well, yeah, it is, but they're screaming the word war, as in, you know, what do they want? War. You know, they want war.
Huh,
Yeah.
legit.
Anyway,
Bow to your superior Warhammer knowledge.
what do you want?
Nothing. Just saying hi.
Sure. Just in the middle of something, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm
Okay.
going to bug you.
Right, I see. So
Also, you're gay.
So Black Orc got 120 kills, so he's the clear MVP of that. Right, okay, so eat the dead and some of the living. Okay, win the battle. So, yeah. Weapon gained. Gitsnik. Shaped in the demon forges of Tsar Negrond, Grimgor's mighty axe, Gitsnik has never grown dull despite its constant use. Ability, augmentation on self, 36% armor piercing damage for Grimgor. So we can throw him against the toughest that Chaos can offer, and he will cut through them like butter. He's also got a huge bonus versus large, so monsters, A melee attack bonus, income from post-battle loot 10%, recruitment cost reduction for his army, and he will reduce vampiric and chaos corruption in the province that he is in. Okay. We'll also get more captures after each battle. Obedience for every concurrent war. That's the Waste Walker. Sweet. Thank you, Onyx. Thank you very much, Onyx. Now, we do have another mission to be done over here, which is again with Grimgor's army. A larger dwarven force this time. This is what we know about. They're probably going to get reinforced. So there's a legendary suit of armor. Thank you, Onyx. Thank you. Right. We'll hold off on that. We'll do that when we're ready. Gitsnik is partially the reason why Grimgor is so powerful in the lore. Yeah, makes sense. Right, so Grimgor is still to the far south. We need to remedy that situation and get him north as quickly as possible to get him involved in the battle against Chaos. He's serving no help down there. He needs to get up here. It'll take him a few turns to do that. Thank you, Abra. Right, he also has a skill point. Oh yes, he had a Shrieking Blade, which can now be given to someone else. Yes. Thank you, Abra. Thank you. Yeah, things are going very well. We're making good. We're making good progress here. Potion of Toughness. Yeah. Ooh. Who has that? Warboss Dead Crab has that. Yeah. No, I'm gonna give it to. Right, I'm gonna give Grimgor the Potion of Foolhardiness, which will give him a big charge bonus for 19 seconds. Okay. And he has a skill point. Now, I was going down his... I don't know what this tree is called, but it's a secondary tree next to his melee one. And he has the ability from the front, a speed increase, and the passive ability Frenzy, which is always on him by default, is it? Augmentation constant. When leadership is higher than 50%, he's immune to psychological breaks. He gets a charge bonus and a weapon damage and a melee attack increase. So Grimgor is basically a tank. He's unstoppable. Thank you, Abracy. Thank you very much. Okay. Are there large Gary-like units on the other side of the Greenskins? What do you mean? Yeah, the Greenskins have a lot of monster units. It's their primary strength. Okay. Does it bother me that a not insignificant portion of my audience is probably on the toilet at any given time? Not at all, Paintball. In fact, I would argue that streaming is basically like radio. You're not sitting there focusing on it. You're probably... There are 2,993 people watching. There's a good chunk of you that are probably gaming. Some of you may be studying. Some of you may even be at work. It is background noise to make the universe seem a little less lonely. Right. The Waste Walker. Now, what should I get here? He's got Brain Burster, Power of the War. I should probably continue down his magic tree. Yeah, we'll get the other rank to Brain Burster. So this is an AoE attack. In fact, I'll just show you, look. So he can cast on the ground against an enemy unit, causing magical damage over a large explosive area, as you can see. Strong versus a unit, weak versus a single combatant. So it's basically a ground debuff, an explosion he can cast. Watching porn, the nooch is working out. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I'm of the mindset that that is precisely what streaming is supposed to be. You know, the game is the music. You are the presenter. You're a radio presenter. Don't overshadow the music. This is what I feel. I mean, to each their own. Other people approach streaming differently. Some people think it's they put themselves at the forefront and make it about their personality and etc. That's fine, but I don't think that most people are tuning in for streams just to listen to one guy talk about current affairs or whatever. Some of them maybe, but I think most of you are here to watch Warhammer and hear it get narrated in a particular way by a voice that you do not find unpleasant. Otherwise, you would have gone to another one. And at the same time, you're here for the delivery of Warhammer, not for me to talk about my junk or whatever. Right, and the rants. Okay, yes, sequel. With a few rants in there. Hypocrisy, hypocrisy. Right, so Grimgor, start moving north. Where is Cyanide? Cyanide right now is... Where is he? Just open up. So he stopped streaming, so he's... So he's probably back from... So he went to go get some shawarma with Sombrero in Singapore. So he went for a late night drive with his boy toy. He's currently in Singapore on a break before he returns back to the UK to continue his degree. So yeah, he's on a break after his exams. He flew back to Singapore to do some volunteer work for the fire service there, and he'll be back soon. But yeah, so it's quite late in Singapore, so he went out for a drive to get some shawarma. Oh, yes, right. But he's probably asleep by now, I reckon. Fellfire, your army's still replenishing, because I've ordered you to go there to replenish. You stay. Umlaut has already moved. War Boss Dead Crab has taken over this region. Start building it up. Start moving back. No, actually, War Boss can now go to take the Dwarven territories over here, while Umlaut and Fellfire handle Chaos. Azag the Slaughterer. How are we doing on Mount Gunbad? Is it nearly ours? Oh yeah, we got this easily. Holy shit. Yeah, crush him. Good. Okay, occupy Mount Gunbad. Good. Oh, he's found a ruby ring of ruin. Very useful. He's now rank 6, 2 more ranks away from accessing his magic tree. So he found a ruby ring of ruin. He's already got shrieking blade. Okay. Yeah, hang on to it for now. Should have sacked it for 23 grand. Yeah, probably should have actually. Captain Crazy. But meh. Okay. Good. It's got a mine. It's a gold mine. Sweet. Let's build that up. We'll also need to build up its anti-vampire influence. What is it? The boss's tent. Boss's pole, even. And now that we've taken over Mount Gunbad, let's put in the Camp Ruckus to improve growth and obedience of the entire province. Yes, indeed, BB. We just did it just now. In fact, were you not watching, BB? Your giant was in battle just after it was named. Right. Can we do anything else? Fabio de Grinin. If I deploy him, he will reduce winds of magic reserves. Just want to head him over here. Okay. He's having an issue. As always, the elves are not helping. They're just sitting back, doing whatever the fuck they want. Both, comrade, both. The latest video is both more than twice the length of a normal bullshittery, and it's very complicated. So it's just taking time. Maximo can stay. Rebecca the Poo Covered can stay. In fact, deploy yourself.
Loyal to us, I think.
Kilo Twin can keep moving towards the human settlements. I would like some intel. President Nixon has already moved. That's the end of my turn. There we go. War Boss Dead Crab has a skill point. I'm putting it into his melee section. Should I give War Boss Dead Crab a cavalry mount? Haven't really done that yet. Could make him the cavalry general. Maybe. Yeah, why not? I'll up his charge bonus first. Yeah, we'll give War Boss Dead Crab a big war boar. Right, here we go. Okay, the Dwarven agents are milling about in Sylvania. I want to know what Chaos does. What are the... Vampires are pulling their agents back to Sylvania. Chaos are still mustering. The Norse got their asses kicked. Who's Marion? What's it? Azag got his max skill points. Oh really? Is there a cap, Copel? Okay. In which case I'll have to assign them. Is there? Wasted one of them maybe. Alright, never mind. So Azag the Slaughterer's ability. Be nice to get the War. Yeah, I can't even access this tree, which is what I really want. Regeneration. Oh, he's got a heal. Holy shit. Still can't access that rank 12. I'll put it in here. Income from raiding. Do that. There we go. Then leave it. Okay, Grimgore. Continue your march north as fast as you can.
I'm almost this way.
1, 2, 3. Okay, he's gonna need a 3 turns until he's even in the Avalanche. Thank you, Epistemorgolis. Yeah, I mean, fingers crossed it turns out okay. There's a chance people won't like it. That's always the risk. But hopefully people like it. Okay. Fellfire. You can move again. We'll suffer attrition if we go that way. Oh, crap. What about if we use the underway? Then we can't regenerate. Oh, that's fine. Go there.
By the comet.
Neutral army. Okay. Umlaut, the talkie talker. I'd like you to enter this territory over here. And go into raiding stance.
Right.
You are within striking distance of the Chaos Army, which is not currently at full strength. What is that? A Chaos Feral Manticore. Manticores are huge leonine beasts that soar on leathery wings. They are amongst the most powerful of all the predators that live in the North Mountain ranges. The mutated power of Chaos ensures that no two manticores are truly alike. Some have manes of writhing serpents, others pelts of iron scales, and many sprout spiked tails with a poison strong enough to boil a man's blood in his veins. However, all manticores are berserk killers, saturated with primal fury. They are so fierce that they are held by the Dark Elves to be incarnations of Cain, god of murder. I've never encountered one of those before. Interesting. Okay. Yes, indeed. Sorry, paintball is correct. Yes, the reason I'm not playing Warhammer 2 at the moment is because it's just too expensive. Yes, I used to come from a software development background, and one of the common tactics was, well, one of the tactics that I saw was to basically take a code base, modify it slightly, and then issue it to a new customer. And of course, you make a huge amount of money because it's very, very small things you've changed. Basically, that's what they've done. I'm saying I've seen it before. It's shady. They've basically taken the code base for Total War. They've made some minor changes. They've outsourced the animations and the graphics and stuff, and they've sold it at full price, $39.99 on Steam. It is not worth that. The amount of money the amount of effort they've actually put in is actually more like £10, I reckon. In fact, they acknowledged this in the previous expansions. They used to sell the expansion packs way cheaper, like Fall of the Samurai and all that. All of.
Oh, look at that old man Womble's yelling at the
I'm
sky
answering
again.
a question. I'm answering a question. People ask me questions and I answer them. You can't. This is entrapment, Digby. This is entrapment.
It is not entrapment.
Did you ask me
it
that
is
question?
fact.
Did you ask me why I didn't purchase?
I did not ask you the question. I merely remarked upon the fact that yet again you are yelling at the fucking sky.
I'm giving an answer. But see, this is the trouble. See, my reputation from ranting. Do I suddenly stop and sort of start like screaming about some unrelated topic, or do people ask me a question, I answer it, they ask me to elaborate, and I do, and before you know it's like, he's ranting!
You actually have a fair point there. I just
like every fucking rant I go off on one, I'm effectively responding to constant questions, and In my defense, sorry, my opinions, okay, this is not 100% because I'm human and I fuck up. My opinions tend to be quite consistent in that regard. In that I tend to give you the same spiel each time, not because I'm on a ranting podium, although I am, but it's because, you know, those are my opinions.
I also like the fact that I have managed to turn what was a legitimate response to a question into a rant. My job here is done.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes,
User
bye.
left your channel.
Cock. And that was ZF Digby, everybody. He joined the clan. He's a relatively new joiner, in fact, compared to everybody else. So we met him in Armour a few months ago, and he joined us when we discovered, as you've just discovered yourselves, that he is a cunt. Anyway, continuing with Warhammer. Warboss Dead Crab, I would like you to continue... you'll suffer attrition if you do. Stay where you are. Stay in Raven Chef Kitchen to regenerate your black orcs. In fact, then you could just use the underway to get straight there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, you stay there. Azag the Slaughterer, your army's ready to be redeployed. Mount Goodbad has just been taken. This is now Mount Digby is a cock. Mount Digby is a cock. Needs to be properly upgraded. Give it some defenses, a defensive moat, and also build a boss's tent to reduce corruption, vampiric corruption in the province. Then let's have Azag the Slaughterer enter the underway and move here, please. Right. Am I going to rebuild the destroyed settlements? Which one, NL Blade? These ones. Yeah, pretty much. But sorry, yeah, go back to just briefly on the thing that was mentioned about the Warhammer 2. Yeah, so I'm not slamming it. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm not saying it's bad work. I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy it. I'm just saying I'm not buying it at $39.99 because it's clearly not $39.99. They've outsourced. They've taken the same code base. They've made improvements. They've replaced a lot of the animation files. And you know, like play this animation here. You know, this bit of music, this bit of art, this UI. But that's the easy stuff. That's so easy. Most companies outsource that these days. And then they're charging full price for it by pretending it's Warhammer 2. It's not Warhammer 2. It's Warhammer Total War, the next expansion pack. It's cheeky. I will buy it when it's cheaper. Anyway. Right. In the same way that I wouldn't buy Rising Storm at $39.99. It's not worth $39.99. It's not a game that I feel is worth that amount of money. Okay, so Fabio. Let's go with... I don't know, I just kind of need you standing there getting intelligence. Go into the dwarf hole and just start debuffing them.
The special things. I'll start some
There we go.
bring the great one back.
Sorry, just polishing off that drink. Right. Maximo, the always lost. You can stay there. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're reducing the prices of all the buildings that I'm purchasing here around Neville. So, specifically, we're trying to rebuild the Avalans. Not the Avalans. The Wizenlands. Well, it's all the Avalans. Whatever, it's the Avalans. So, rank 3. So, how long... So, one more... So, 5 turns until I can build up Neville to a rank 4 settlement. Which is what I want. Okay. Hilo Twin is moving into the human settlements. Look at this. They've utterly failed to keep their settlements loyal. Whoop. Sorry, I got some motorbikes and shit going past the flat. Hooray!
Praise Sigma.
The humans of Tilia. Just need to watch them. Right, let's end the turn there. I don't believe there's anything more I can do. Buildings damaged in the Avalanche. I'll fix those in a bit. Dwarven agents are moving around Sylvania, moving to strike the vampires. They do have a lot of agents on the field. Yeah. What happened? What happened to the top knots? We destroyed them. They wouldn't bend, so we broke them. And fair play. They fought to the end. They earn credit for that, at least. Chaos is moving on me. Chaos has moved on me. Interesting. Okay. So Umlaut the Talkie, his full strength and replenished army is now being attacked by a rank 16 Lord, Chaos Lord, and an associated underling, a wizard. We are facing a significantly powerful army. What's the terrain like? It's favourable. We have... It's that same map from before. So we have lots of forests and hills. Hell cannons. Did the Boars give me a vanguard deployment? I don't think they do. No vanguard. Shit. The archers do, but that's not gonna... Oh no, hang on. I've got goblins for vanguard. I think I should take it. I mean, it's a risk. I mean, look, so what have we got here? Chosen. It's a very powerful army. They've got a strong melee core. They've got chariots. They've got monsters. These cannons are the real threat. Rank 6 hell cannons are going to rain down death upon us. Particularly our monsters. But if we can silence those... Yeah, I'll assign the banner. Banner of Eternal Flame, which will douse the enemy in flame. Give that to one of our monsters who will remain in the fight all the time. One of the spiders. I'm going to give that to board unit. The anti-large is the biggest threat. Aren't these anti-large? What's that, sorry? Oh, it's an ability. We do need to rendezvous with Felfire, yes. The halberd units are anti-large and deadly to monsters. Are they? Where? Chosen halberds. Okay, I'll have to be careful then. Let's give it a go. I mean, it's going to be a proper fight. A real proper fight. No mistake, and that's an elite. That's a rank 7 monster unit. I say we give it a go. Let's fight. Let's do it. Also, 3 units have Chaos Halberds, not just the Chosen. No, I'm going to take him. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's going to be a real fight. And make no mistake, if we win, it's going to be so fucking close. But it'll be a good spectacle, all the same. Right. Umlaut the Talkie takes the field. So my Shaman General... Well, we'll see. They're also not at full strength. I mean, some of their forces are quite wounded. Yeah, I've just noticed we've got a lot of archers who will be very ineffective, though. Okay, so 19 out of 30 winds of magic. I'm going to start on that. I'm not going to flip a coin. We're going to move all the way back here for the sake of the trees. I need these trees. Or is this better over here, actually? There's a hill as well. Ah, this is good. Yeah, this is good over here. Corner camping, yeah, but it's good. Okay. Right, so we're going to go here. We're going to position ourselves behind the hill and behind the trees in the hopes that it shields us from much of the hell cannons. Our right flank will also be secure from the chariots, so we'll only really have to worry about the left flank. Yeah, we'll have to watch out for the great weapons and try and steer the monsters away from them. Okay. I should attack. They have artillery. No, let them attack. Then they'll have to leave their artillery unguarded when they rush us. No, I'm not going to sit back against the cannons. We're going to be moving a vanguard deployment of goblins, moving sneakily through the trees, and when the hell cannons are unattended, they'll bum rush and slaughter the crew. The only people that really will be quite useless will be the archers on this one. Maybe I should just throw the archers at the hell cannons then. That's probably a better choice. It sounds weird, but sending the archers against the hell cannons is a better idea. Because it's not as if their armor piercing can affect the chosen. But then again, they will work against the monsters. No, I'll send the sword infantry. Okay, right. So Kamojo into the Mora, Mystified One, and Mr. Crazy Old Buffalo. Group 1. Umlaut the Talkie Talker is there. Okay. Disgusted Cheese and Locksky. Group 9. Kravius, Chris, Apple Pie, Haynes, and Ego Danica. Group 2. Atin, Chairman, Tom, and Crammed. Group 3. My Chariots. Group 4. Lurking Dane, Fafri, and Zabansky. My Trolls. Board Unit and Hooded Meow. Group 5. Yeah, it'll be a tough fight. If we win, it will be a close win. I'm expecting a loss. But it'll be entertaining all the same. Right, now. Here we go. I'm not going to put them together just in case one gets discovered. There we go. They don't have to be in forests either because they're sneaky goblins. Okay, so they're going to try and work their way around to get the hell cannons. Let's give it a go. And see how we do. There they are. Alright. Back off a bit then. Okay. You guys, yep, fall back. Okay. So, then we need to be quite far down. Quite far down indeed. Moving. Put Vanguard deployments behind that. Yeah, but that's not where they're going to be. The hell cannons are going to be, hopefully, by the time they engage here. And then their infantry move forward and these guys move in. And I know how to do it, guys. I've done this a lot of times before. Oh, what's that thing? Cool. Ah. Feral Manticore. Very weak, low health, though. Our archers should be able to handle that. Chaos Spawn, but they have low armor, I believe. Might be wrong. Do they have low armor? Oh, very low armor. Jesus, they're archer fodder. Yeah, we can whittle those down under mass volleys. That one's an elite, though. Yeah, the archer. Okay, archers go straight for the monsters. It's going to be close. I'm not sitting here saying, yeah, we're going to squash them. No, it's going to be very close. We're going to have to play very, very well and get very lucky if we want to win this. But it's not unwinnable. We just need to play carefully, not make obvious errors. Right, let's start moving the chariots over here. If I can get the hell cannons to fire early, they'll slow down. Goblins, make sure you're spread out there. Make sure Umlaut's aura is decent enough. Generally spread out in a line to limit the damage from the hell cannon. Okay, you will need to move further away or be detected. Who's that over there? So that's Locksky. So already the hell cannons fall behind. No, our melee's not going to hold. But again, I think a lot of people in the chat are missing the point. We're not going to let... Well, try not to let them have it on their terms. Eliminate the hell cannons. Use our archers to eliminate their monsters. Hold the line and then smash them in the flanks. Chariots swoop back round, start cutting their heads off. I'm not saying... Again, we're probably going to lose, but... I'm trying to play... Okay, no, it's probably not what I want. Move the chariots back so they just keep coming in this one direction. Disgusted Cheese thinks he's dead. Yeah, you are. You're deployed over here, aren't you, Cheese? Don't fight uphill. Nope, the hill's an irrelevance in this. We're trying to use or rather, we're trying to use the hill and the trees to absorb hell cannon shots. No, they're moving in such a way. Like, why are they do? Oh, it's because the chariots are reacting to them. Move them back this way. Can they see us? No, they can't see our force. Okay, damn. I need a sacrifice. Mr. Crazy Buffalo, move up there. I need them to see us, so they move in a predictable location straight towards us. Can they see them? Not yet. They can see that group. They can see Kamojo even. They move back now before the hell cannon fires on you. No, I need them this way, not that way. It's the forest we need to use. Loxy move there.
Here we go!
They're still, yeah, they've been spotted, which is good.
Moving fast!
We'll just have to try our best. Well, we're not planting my archers in the wood to attack the cannons with the chariots. Because I don't think I could do the chariots in a vanguard deployment. And the chariots are anti-armor. I need them for the flanks on the fight. Whereas these goblins can do vanguard deployment, and they're quite effective at it. Here they come, nice and steady. Germany won. Sorry, who are they fighting again? Playing against again? Oh, here comes the Manticore.
Night is here. Moving fast.
Sweden? Ah. Yeah, Edberg would probably be annoyed. Oh no, it's flying back.
Where's the cave?
Okay, the hell cannons look like they're preparing to fire. Almost in range of us, and then they should hang out there. Walk. So what happens now to Sweden? Is that it? Sweden out of the cup thing? The World Cup. Okay, the hell cannons are preparing to shoot. There they go. They have homing shots. It makes them particularly dangerous. There we go. They're firing. Get ready. Just hang in there. Why am I fighting uphill if I know it's bad? Because it's not as important. Oh my god, dude. Because it's not as important as using the terrain to do this. Ta-da. Trying to get the shots hit on the trees and not our men. Fuck. There we go. Now they will stay in position. And fall behind the line. So we just need to absorb the hits as they come. Spread out now, try and limit the damage. There will be damage, we just need to try and limit it. And then the gobbos will jump the crew and wipe them out. In fact, that's probably a bad idea, because then you'll be outside of the tree cover. That one's going to hit. Oh dear. Oh no, lucky. Got lucky there. Okay, the cannons are now falling behind. Hang on a second. What's up, Lulu? Lulu just ran to the door. Thinks she heard somebody with a hoover or something. What's wrong? You okay? Yeah, she's fine. She's being weird. Okay, so this is gonna be a very close battle, no doubt. Okay, one of our units just got hit. Shimmy along. No, bad idea. Here we go. Get ready for the battle. Archers, move forward a notch. Try and get the monsters on that flank. Oh, one got through. Okay. Yeah, the hell cannons have fallen behind. Wait for it. Not yet. Christ. Oh no, they're hanging back. Oh, that was a bad hit. Haynes' unit just got fucking almost... Morale has almost fallen. Spread, thin the line. Christ. No, it's not going to pay off. Fall back. I was hoping it would, but it won't. Okay, that's good enough. Silence them now. A little bit further. Christ. Camo Joe took another hit. Alright, get ready to move him now. Move him now. Chariots, go. Thank you, Black. Thank you very much. Still okay. Silence them now. no, they're just waiting. Hang on. Shit, they've lost line of sight on us. Is that where they're waiting? Yeah, they did. Maybe we should just attack. No, no, no. That's not what I want. I want you to stay still. The hell cannons are moving forward to be closer to their melee. Oh, this sucks for me. Big time. Here we go. Not what I wanted. Shit, not good. Okay, they're moving that way. Halberds. No, because they reacted to the chariots. I'll never catch them though. Maybe we should just push. No, but then they'll just be on our flank. Yeah, I've made an error. I wanted them to just keep moving forward. Now the hell cannons are out of my reach. Archers, can we move forward? Damn, no, it's really... That sucks, because now the hell cannons are now back under the protection of the infantry. It really does suck. And they need to be eliminated. I mean, I've drawn off some of the force, but... it's not going to be good enough. Ah, screw it. What choice do we have? Go. All in. All in, all in. Let's go. Full charge. We have no choice. We don't have a choice. The chariots have drawn them away. They'll be back. Here we go. We have no choice now. Okay. Use the Night Shroud on them. Casting a Night Shroud mushroom to seriously debuff their accuracy. The chariots have drawn them away. Fuck. There we go. So I just need to concentrate just for a second now. Okay, now they can go in against the hell cannons. Where are they? Moving here. Don't quite run in until I can properly identify the target. Sorry, just me being micromanager. I just need to... whoopsie. Right, so which unit goes where? So hang on. This unit needs to go against that unit. This unit... Okay, go for the Chosen. Okay, so pull Lurking Dane out just for the second. Okay. Mystified one needs to go for... he's got some space, actually. Going against that one. And Crazy Old Buffalo to go in against... Move forward for just a second. Umlaut, move here. And then... I paused it. Okay, Curse of the Bad Moon. Could use that to stop their chariots. Yeah, use Arcane Conduit. And Curse of the Bad Moon. And we don't quite have the mana yet. My Arachnaroks. So this one goes straight in against them. Do they have halberds? Great weapons, probably. I'm just a little bit winging it for the minute. All of my archers go straight for that feral mutation thing. Okay, go. Oh, there's a group of dogs there I didn't spot. Alright, there we go. Can't cast it yet. Okay. Buffalo, move forward and get that Chaos Chariot. Umlaut, move forward. Fuck, not good. Where's the Hell Cannon? There they are. Go for them now. Go, go, go. Go for that Chosen unit. Sorry, I really do need to micromanage. So where is... This is probably quite boring to watch. Okay, we took the Warhounds. They're shaken. They're almost fleeing. Where is that feral mutation? Crap, no, we're already losing in terms... Watch my own chariots, good point. I think we've drawn away a sizable portion of their army. Not bad at all. Okay. Right, use Itchy Nuisance on them, here. Okay. Where is that feral mutation? I've got to find him, sorry. He's that flying unit. Feral mutation. He's the one who's going to be weak to the archers. Feral mutation. Chaos spawn. Hell cannon. Okay, Lockski's sword infantry are in against the Hell Cannon. Thank you, Proggy. Thank you very much, Proggy. It's tough to find. Did we already eliminate it? Sorry, is it a Feral Manticore? Sorry. Chaos Warhound. Manticore. Kind of. Is it dead already? Holy shit! It didn't last long. All right. In which case, let's go for the squishiest one we can. Oh, they're all not squishy. That's the trouble. Monsters, I guess, but most of their monsters. Well, the Chaos Spawn's fallen to pieces. All right. Just start firing en masse into that group of chosen. It's not going to do anything though. It's the trouble. Okay. Get in. Right, Umlaut, stay right in the middle. You need to cast more magic. Cast Itchy Nuisance again, this time on this group to debuff their magical power. Then pull away. Fuck! No, you're fighting the Lord one-on-one. Oh no! No! Not good. If Umlaut fights that, he's already broken. Board unit, go straight for their Lord. Shit, I didn't spot that. Umlaut fought the Lord and now he's fleeing. Thank you, Zoofals. Thank you very much, Zoofals. Shit. That's going to put a debuff on us, a bleed. No, that sucks. Fuck, nope, no. Give that order. Don't. You change your targets, you stay. Okay, the other army's coming back now, unfortunately. Oh no. That's a shame. Shame that I didn't spot Umlaut there. With Umlaut fleeing, they've got no reason to stay. They're all bottling it. The Hell Cannon fired again. To silence him. Nah, we lost. Nice try though. Oh, get in there. Silence the Hell Cannon quickly. Oh, Umlaut's back. Can you run back fast enough? Maybe. Hang on. Send Hooded Meow against the Lord. Chariots. Move there. How far is Umlaut? Close. Bit of a waste to send him against that. Okay, their chariots are returning. Okay, archers spin around quickly. Go straight for those monsters. Chariots, you smash into the back of those chosen. Come on, can we break them? I need to do more casting. Hang on, stand by. So, Itchy Nuisance again to debuff their attack power. There we go. Fuck, a chariot's about to ram into us. That's a problem. Almost got them, actually. Get Umlaut back into the middle there. Come on, just keep raining down those monsters. They're crap against archers. Okay, cavalry. Oh, good. Draw. Yeah, sorry. Chariots, draw them away. Reform? Reform the line. Group 5, eliminate that Lord. Archers, continue firing on the Chaos Spawn. Fuck, I need some distractions here. I didn't get all of them. Umlaut, cast Curse of the Bad Moon. Now! Stop them from moving. Yes! Stop them from moving. Keep railing on them. All trolls, concentrate on that Lord. Not slow enough. Not slow enough. Archers, pull this way quickly. Fuck, Umlaut's getting caught by somebody. Not good. That damn Lord. I told you to deal with him. Pull away quickly. Use that replenishment bonus on yourself. Come on, eliminate him. Archers, you've got to pull away. Chariots, fuck, I was too slow on your command. Move. Get that Lord. You can do it. Arcane Conduit once more. Pull away. Oh no, now we're fleeing. Ah. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Pull away. Fuck, on command. Can you get him? No, most of the archer corps are now fleeing. Did they get him? They got him. Get the other dude. Get him. Nah, they're breaking. Can we do some more casting? Anti nuisance. Now. Get out of there. Get back to your men. No. Not move too far. No, he's been caught by some chosen. I can't pull the spiders out they needed there. Crap. Pull out. Come on, can you kill that lord? No, I'm out routing now. It wasn't a bad attempt. We've almost squashed their lord. Keep raining down the shots. I'm like, will you rally? Come on, squash that lord. Kill him, kill him. He's there, god damn it. No, they've got great weapons, damn. Can't get a damn angle on him, sorry, there we go. Archers, you need to go for a squishier target. Go for that one there. Oh, damn chariots. Chariots, keep racing them around there. Umlaut has rallied. Move him back. I need him close for the morale boost, you see. No. One of the board units is fleeing. Just need to eliminate that general. Use itchy nuisance again. Come on. Come on. Just squish the general. That's all I needed to do. Just squish the general. Archers reform. Chariots keep moving them off. Now don't get too close this time. Come on. After the armor-piercing damage of the two spiders, Travelers have got nothing to really deal with the chariots when they come. Another chaos chariot down there. Crap. No, we're screwed now, aren't we? Cast everything. Itchy nuisance. Archers reform. What happened? Ah, just eliminate the damn general. Where is he? Where is the general? Is that him there? Archers reform. Go for them. Don't keep firing on friendlies. Use arcane. What's it? You won't die. That lord will not die. Okay, quickly get them. Don't let them reform. Trouble is fresh. We've got fresh units. We're facing fresh. Careful, Umlaut. Don't face that chariot alone. No, Umlaut is in very low, bad shape there. Very bad shape indeed. One more hit is going to finish Umlaut. Board unit is also very badly injured. There's their lord. Fucking hell. Cast a magic missile against the lord. Do something. Oh, fuck. No! The cast failed. The cast failed. I think Umlaut hurt himself. He's fleeing. It's over. Oh, it's over now. God damn it! Close! I mean, not really, because there were still a few units of Chosen left. But all the same, they knew they were in a fight. They knew they were in a fight there. God. That general would not die. Would he? Just would not die. Crap. Okay, there's the general. Can we thread through the line? But we'll never get it with 3 fucking chariots. Fucking hell. They're also still fresh. Lord fled recently. Yeah, the morale is frayed. Chosen chariots. Yeah, but now we can't win against 3 fresh Chaos Halberd units, can we? Hang on. Pull back a second. Ah. Okay. Chaos and Beastmen have the toughest general. Yeah, evidently. Okay. Right, so yeah, we tried. I'd say we almost had it. I mean, if we could have got a morale bleed with the death of the general, but we didn't. What are they doing? They've still got they've still got ammo? They've still got ammo. Where is the general? There he is. Run him down. Fucking run that guy down. Keep moving away. Fuck it. They're exhausted and they're terrified. Come on, just take him out. Savage also. They're not going to last. Right, so they're now broken. They're fleeing. We got the enemy lord. Reposition yourselves. Now, there's no way this can win against what's left. Okay, he's exhausted, so slow down to a walk. You guys just go slow. Okay. So at least the lord is toast. But the trouble is we're facing like 3 almost 3 fresh units of like Chaos Chosen. We're never going to be able to do that. Not with this. Okay, it's nice and slow. Get a nice hill charge somewhere up here. Okay. Yeah, they'll just get caught. Okay, there they are. No, we're never gonna... Look at them. Halberd infantry, full strength. I mean, they're very tired. Their lord's dead. One last charge that we can manage and we'll lose. Of that I have no doubt. Okay. Let's get them out of the forest. Wait until they're in the open. Oh no, it's totally screwed. And they're really experienced as well. Nah, we'll never break them. We need to go for the weakest one. One that could potentially... Nah, they're all tough. Look at that. Just rest room. Very tired. Let it rest. Okay, let them come at us. We're faster than them. Tired. They're very tired. Okay. That's nice and steady now. Let this spider fire. Are you within range to fire? We've got some ammo. Oh no, they're already... Damn it, they're already suffering a morale bleed. Just in the presence of the enemy. Nah, I'm not gonna cheese it. I'm not gonna wait till the time runs out. That's bullshit. Crap. Right. So Atin, you get in there, hit and run them. There we go. Pull out. Some hit and run going. That one's got quite a significant bleed on it. Morale bleed. Oh, we did too much damage there. Pull out. No, don't get committed. Crap. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it.
Hang tight. More two doing it.
Go for the weakest, lowest morale one.
Please, I'm right. Here we go.
Spider's done. Come on. I'm not fighting the red, I'm fighting the grey. It's the grey health bars that I don't care about. Okay, one of them's broken. Pull, pull. Victory is in our grasp. No way! No fucking way! Oh my god! We won! We've won the battle! No way! No fucking way! Astonishing! Absolutely amazed. Hooded Meow spiders. Atin, Chairman Tom and Cram's chariots. The last survivors. Sorry, I screamed into the mic, sorry. Holy fucking shit, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Well, I did say if it was going to be a win, it was going to be extremely close, and I don't think it gets closer than that, everybody. But yes, cavalry versus tired infantry without their lord. So they suffered from serious morale problems, facing an enemy they could not easily counter that was anti-armor. So it was slicing into them. Thank you, chicken. Thank you very much, chicken. Okay, be careful now. Don't want any friendly fire incidents accidentally hitting. In fact, Hooded Meow, you just did out of it. You've made it barely. Okay, just hunt them down. Try to stop them from getting out. Okay. The greenskin savages swing past at high speed, slicing their spears. I mean, even the boar on the front is full of tusks and rage. Right. I don't know. My chariot should have definitely had a serious morale thing, a morale issue, but they didn't for some reason. I don't know why. Thank you, Walker. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing that. So yes, to summarise, so my plan to eliminate the hell cannons was botched, but truth be told, they didn't make best use of their hell cannons even all the same. They got to here and then they just kind of stopped firing for some reason. And then we just bum rushed them with the goblins and then the arachnarogs, which did the job anyway. The fight in here was actually kind of straightforward. We had the Black Orcs fighting toe to toe against the Chaos Warriors. The arachnarog spiders really did clinch it there. They just did a huge amount of armor-piercing damage to them. The monsters were a threat, but the archers managed to deal with it until they were chased off by the chariots. My handling of Umlaut was horrible. He nearly died through my own mismanagement. But yeah, and then at the end, it was finally just down to morale. Who blinked first? So both armies have now been, well, decimated there. Worse than that. But what a fight. Wow, okay. That was a real battle there. That was what greenskins live for. So we've only got 196 remaining out of 978. They deployed 687, and they leave with only 121. Very good indeed. Okay. Let's have a look and see what the final tally comes to. Pyrrhic victory, yes indeed. So Umlaut himself got a single kill through all that, which is amazing. Kimojo got 12. So of the Black Orcs, Kimojo first Manipul even. Kimojo 11 got 12. Into the Mora got 57. Mystified One got 37. Mr. Crazy Old Buffalo 42. Of the Night Goblins, Disgusted Cheese got 18. Loxky got 3. Kravius got 12. Chris got 5. Apple Pie got 13. Haynes got 6. Ego Danica got 10. Atin, the Chariots, got 33. Chairman Tom 44. Crammed got 52. Board Unit 58. Hooded Meow 113. Well done, Hooded Meow. Lurking Dane 16, Fafri 21, Sabatsky 13, the clear winner. Hooded Meow with 113 total kills. Well done. The enemy army was utterly fucked, big time. Very few made it out alive. Only one of their lords, a wizard, made it. Yeah. Okay, eat the dead and figure out who did not survive to be replenished, basically. Thank you, SO and Holly. Thank you, both of you. Okay. Warhammer 2 is $29.99 on the sales. Nope, not worth it. They have done about £10 to £15 worth of work. As in, of the total price of the game. Right. Okay, attribute Strider. Spider Boom. The warm, damp weather of late has created ideal conditions for the nests and hatcheries of the forest spiders. The great spider god is praised for his generosity. So for 10 turns, a recruitment cost, so 30% cost reduction for spider rider units. I wonder if that includes the Arachnarox. A Shroom Gatherer to reduce vampiric and chaos corruption. Income from raiding with a Batwing Loony. Captives captured after battle, a pit boss who can improve captive capturing by 15%. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so it's clear that not all units survived in that battle, so some of them in the subsequent fight to gather loot turned on each other and some were destroyed. So Umlaut obviously made it. So of the... Wow. Okay. So of the Black Orcs, the only maniple that managed to reform itself is Mr. Crazy Old Buffalo. Mystified One, Into the Mora, Komojo, they're all dead. So the other greenskins turned on them, as in they couldn't replenish their forces sufficiently, and they've been killed. So they are gone. So Mr. Crazy Old Buffalo remains to pick up the pieces. Of the Night Goblins, both of them made it, Disgusted Cheese and Locksky. Of the archers, they all made it. They're all okay. Okay, so all the chariots made it, obviously. Both Arachnarog Spiders unit, so Board unit and Hooded Meow, both made it. All of the trolls made it. So who's missing? Oh, just the 3. Okay, so the 3 units of Black Orcs were the casualties there. Bum. Okay, so they will be honoured on the list here. So fought in the battle of... What was that? It was the Battle of Wurtbad, wasn't it? Wurtbad against a powerful Chaos Lord. Rather than waiting for reinforcements, Umlaut charged in and met them in a forest battle. This unit was killed in a whirlwind melee engagement in the forests against Chaos Chosen and just Chaos Warriors, really. Mutants. Okay. List updated. Now, I do want some Black Orcs back. So I do want them back. So Umlaut the Talkie Talkie's army is going to be reassigned, or at least moved down to Shabby Wabby, or maybe to Big Pigeon, probably closer, within which we'll be able to recruit more Black Orcs, which due to the presence of the Black Orc Forge here, which is sort of like the headquarters of the Black Orcs, they will already be at rank 3 when they're deployed, which is going to be important. So, please put Umlaut into his marching formation, and in 2 turns he'll be able to report straight to the Big Pigeon, where he will replace Umlaut, replace the 3 units that were lost. Umlaut also has a skill point, which I'm going to put into... I'm going to put it into his second point of Night Shroud, which will reduce the cooldown on it significantly, and basically let me throw a Nightshade Mushroom, which will burst into a cloud of murky darkness around enemy archers, reducing their visibility and their accuracy significantly for 57 seconds. Okay. Sweet. Let me just have a quick... What is the time anyway? I've been playing for quite a while now, so it's already 10:30. Blimey. How long have I been streaming? I'll need to take a break soon because I fancy some din-dins. Let's have a look. A little bit more. Hang on, just having a look at the... I probably need a lot more heavy infantry in the armies, like 8 Black Orcs big uns. Yes, Bogdan, but at the same time, I'm trying to get armor-piercing options in the form of monsters. Although, truth be told, yes, I do need fewer archers. The archers were relevant against, well, I'd say probably the humans and also other greenskins. Less relevant now against the forces of chaos, who, as you can see, are quite resistant to arrow fire. Although, they did do quite well against the demons, didn't we? We just whittled them down before they even got close to the fight. Took a lot of archers, though, which could be monsters or Black Orcs instead. I don't know, Dark. I'm sorry, Dark Hunter. I mean, the Twitch's website, despite their assurances and my complaints, is clearly fucked, isn't it? In terms of the email notifications, people are not getting them. I can't fix it. It's not my website. I don't run it. I can't fix it. I'm going to have to look into options to circumvent the Twitch website entirely for the notifications. These options I cannot look into quickly. I don't necessarily want to just make a Discord group because it requires people signing up to yet another service that perhaps they don't give a shit about. I certainly don't give a shit about Discord. But, you know, here, register to this in order to get updates you should be getting anyway. Or alternatively, commission the creation of a website that will piggyback off Twitch's API, which is a whole other kettle of fish because apparently those details get leaked very, very quickly, resulting in security breaches and, you know, for my personal details and stuff. It's not. I can't snap my fingers and fix it. Is what I'm saying. Sorry. A Steam group. Again, I'm just asking people to jump through hoops that they shouldn't need to. I mean, it might have to be Discord in the end, but you know, it's just a shame that it has to be, you know, the onus on the Twitch sub, to fix Twitch's fucking broken notification system. They should just make it work. You know, we're fucking making them enough money. Anyway, right. So Grimgore, you need to move north as far. Yeah, so go up here.
Get going. Let's go.
Okay.
Get some.
Fellfire, I want you to move close to Forks. I'm going to put you in marching formation. Take up the garrison to replace Umlaut. What happened to the army that he faced? Was it destroyed? Surely not. Did Grimgore get that quest? So he does have the armor mission now, doesn't he? Get the decent armor. Maybe we should do that now. His armies are almost full strength. Almost full strength. Give him one more turn. Okay. So Umlaut is moving. Fellfire is moving. Warboss Dead Crab needs to start moving. Here. Towards the Dwarven outpost over here. Yeah, sure thing, Skulljack, but it's just, you know, it's more, here's another service that you have to sign up to because, you know, this other one isn't doing what it's supposed to. Okay, so Azag the Slaughterer is using the Underway. Can he strike Mount Zufbar? No, definitely not. I mean, the vampires might do the job for me, which would be nice. Yeah, just start cutting into their territory up here. If they won't defend it, that's their problem. So Azag the Slaughterer, start moving your army north. We'll have to keep eyes on the dwarves to make sure they don't do anything funny over next to Almathia's Divide. And this war, yeah, keep charging up that way. Thank you, good evening, Sergeant Ginger. Sorry, Habit. Good evening, Sergeant Ginger. Fabio can stay. Maximo can stay. Quebec the Pooh covered. You can take an action against that Dwarven Thane. Assassinate him for 81% chance.
They won't feel a thing, which is a pity. Mork says what?
Chance of being wounded after failure reduced by 2%. He succeeded. In fact, he succeeded with a critical chance. That dwarf is dead. Very good. What's that, Black Orc? Can you get the Immortals tag in the dock? Yeah, do you not have it already? I should have done that, shouldn't I? Black Orc, there he is. Okay. The Immortals elite bodyguards of the war boss. There we go. Yep, so Black Orc is the first company. I'll move you up to the top. Alright. For now. Okay then. What now? President Nixon, I'd like you to keep moving north. I need you to keep tabs on chaos. Tell me what they're doing, how far they are, etc. And Kilo Twin. See, he's watching the humans of Tilia. Yeah.
Away!
Just keep watching them. I just need intel. I need to see if they're doing anything fishy. How goes the campaign? Very well, Siege. Very well indeed. Okay. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just going to pop over to the kitchen and I'm going to put the kettle on for a pot of boiling water for some pasta. Hang on. Right. Oopsie. Wrong button. Also going to go for a wee-wee. Yes, if you're just joining the stream, sorry, bear with me. I've just got the headset off because I'm just going to put some pasta on for some dinner. Need to give her a W word, W-A-L-K, in a bit as well, before it gets too dark. Yes. Hello, Dad. Oh, I know. No. Have I seen the VR episode of the Foo Show? Features life-size models of the game. No, not really. No, I'm not familiar. What time is it in the UK, Pixeled? It's 20 minutes to 10 in the evening. Thank you, City Monkey. And Jin, thank you both. Right. Ooh. Hang on, just gonna pop the pasta in a saucepan. Pasta? The boiling water. God. Huge piles of plates over here. Oh, crap. Fuck. What are you doing, honey? You okay? What do you want? What do you want, puppet? What do you want? Oh, yes, you sausage. You're a sausage. Yes, you are. Yes, you are a
User
sausage.
joined your
What are you
channel.
grumbling at me for? What are you grumbling at me for? What are you grumbling? Oh, yes, you're grumbling. Wah, 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 wah.
User left your channel.
Oh, honey. She probably wants food. Well, if you wanted food, you should have eaten it when I gave it to you earlier, instead of being fussy and ignoring it. Right. Yeah, she does look disappointed. Right. Why is everyone laughing? What's happened? Did somebody enter the TeamSpeak room or something? Hang on. Okay. I didn't even notice. No, I didn't notice. Why is everyone laughing? What have I missed? No one say anything. No one tell him. Did someone enter the TeamSpeak and say shit? Fuckers. Is it Quebec? Right. Okay. So I'm just setting the timer on the phone. I just need to go and pop the pasta in a moment. Right. So if you're just joining the stream, thank you, Gin Pansy and City Monkey, and Feed with Me. Thank you. I'm just doing a bit of Warhammer. Right. So we've got 10k in the kitty. The Empire is quite vast now. We're doing very well. We've almost got half of the map, and we're certainly going to be the biggest threat to chaos. Of that there can be no doubt. Right. So, what's my next move? Grimgor's army. Let's do his quest. So this is his armor mission. Shrewdly concluding that reporting in person again to Grimgor would likely have fatal consequence. This is Quebec the Pooh Cavard reporting about his mission. The Goblin agent was instead sent word via a naive and doomed snotling messenger. It seems that the dwarves have gotten wind of a Chaos Warband returning from the Darklands to the east, where they have collected a consignment of equipment from the wicked Chaos Dwarves. The dwarves have gathered several throngs to intercept them as they pass through the northern World Edge Mountains. One of these throngs is en route through Broken Leg Gully. Grimgor seizes his axe and marches forth immediately, pausing only to boot the snotling out of his path. His bodyguards, the Immortals, follow with the rest of the greenskins at a safe-ish distance behind them. So, there is a dwarven contingent which has intercepted a Chaos Dwarf contingent, so it's 23rd Company. Dwarven warriors, some longbeards, they have grudge throwers and an organ gun. Reinforcements are expected. So they have a type of armor that Grimgor would like to retrofit and presumably wear. Wait, hang on, though. This just gives the treasury bonus. I don't know if this gives the armor itself. We'll find out. Thank you, Socken. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's do it then. Oh, can I not do it? Teleport. Okay, right, so we can't teleport in marching stance. We need to wait one more turn. We'll do it on the next turn. Okay. Thank you, Weedbird TV. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Some stuff is damaged at Fulks. Why is it damaged at Fulks? Did it suffer a raid? A disaster, maybe? Why is stuff damaged at Fulks? Did I miss something? Whoop, don't demolish it. Hero action? Must have been a pretty decent hero to damage every building. I must have missed it. Thank you, Exoners. Thank you very much, Exoners. Enemy agent. Dwarven agent. Oh, that one there.
Nasty magic.
Great.
Ready.
Alright. Oh, and, can we upgrade Neville? Yeah. Wait until we've got 4 population points to get the next, greenskin outpost. Okay. Imperial agents have been spotted north of Sylvania. Dwarven agents are in Sylvania. Well, another agent back at Fulks. Okay, there's... Aha! Here we go. So Nixon has spotted the Chaos War Host They're about 4 or 5 turns away. We're going to have to get in their path. Grimgore will be there by then. Okay. Right. Folks won't be ready.
Now they'll see.
Thank you, Exoners. Thank you very much, Exoners. Okay, so move Umlaut, the talkie talker, here
This way.
to the edge of Shabby Wabby's province. Local recruitment is now accessible. Now, as you can see, Black Orcs and Biggins now start at rank 3. So replace the 3 lost units. It will take 3 turns to do it. Thank you, Exoners. Thank you. Okay. Now, Grimgore should be able to do his mission. So let's do it. So over here. No? Oh. Need to take him out of marching stance. There we go. Am I near to finishing the game? Not really. Not really. We're still a few streams away. Here we go. Right. So that's just the base army. There's probably going to be... Oh, wait. There's the reinforcements. Oh, we're going to squash them. Bunch of gyrocopters. A missile specialist. What does that say? Sorry. Yeah, missile specialist. So they've got their own grudge thrower. Grudge throwers. We've got our Doom Diver catapults. They've got mostly melee. Oh, we're going to squash them. Holy crap. They don't stand a chance. Right. So let's try and retrieve the armor that they're hauling. Let's try and retrieve it. And then Grimgore will be able to... he'll be able to equip it. And then he'll be, well, incredibly powerful in battle. Why not auto? It's more fun.
I ain't talking for talking's sake. My time's better spent killing stunties. If you want to come and kill some stunties too, then come. But don't be getting in my or the Immortals' way. I don't care who's on me chopper. If it's your skull instead of some stupid stunty, I'll laugh just as hard. Come on then, let's go and scalp stunty beards.
Okay, right. Nice and simple. I'm guessing they're up there. So, Grimgore himself, so the Immortals, so Black Orc, Aldanon, Lysair and Lyde, sort themselves there. Black Orcs on the left flank, put Grimgore with them. Okay, Louisian, Nathohira and Madbert, group 2, that's my archers. The Waste Walker, my shaman, put him at the head of Lyde. Right. Summer Girl and In Flames, Shock Infantry, my squigs. War Dogs, really. Okay, Dark Raziel, Scarthy and Puncher Donkey group 4, my trolls. Shock Infantry. Rapida, Baby Girl Abby, Volglefryer and Bubu Dingo, group 5, my monsters. Group 6, Mother of SovietWomble and Crookster are my catapults. Okay. There they are. They're already within, they're already in range. We're in range of their catapults though. Why not have Grimgore in group 1? Well, he's pretty much his own unit. Yeah, I can order him accordingly. Thank you, Zobby. Thank you very much. Right. Start the battle. Can we out-catapult their catapults? Can we just stay? Let's have a go. Right, so... volunteer goblins mount themselves and then launch out of the catapults. They can then guide themselves towards the enemy. And hopefully... Thank you, Rinsler. Thank you very much, Rinsler. Hopefully we can hit their grudge throwers and knock them out the fight. Am I going to play Morrowind again? Yeah, I'm sure at some point. What are they doing? Right, so they're gyrocopters, flying war machines. Have united with them. Hang on, what are they doing? Whoop, incoming grudge throwers. Damn. Great for our catapults. Can we hit... Probably not is the answer. Okay. Fire. Yikes. Christ. Ah, fuck it. Right. Ooh. Look, there's a target. Summer Girl. Go get him. Off you go. Summer Girl in flames. Screw it. Start marching. Okay, so Summer Girl in flames. The squigs are bouncing towards that guy called Fergil. Oh Christ, the grudge throwers are quite effective. Alright, screw it. Crookster, mother of SovietWomble, abandon your artillery pieces. Okay, one's already fleeing the field. Screw it. Let them go. Let them withdraw. No, they didn't make it. Yeah. I was hoping we could, but we can't. Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, my phone, I just got to go pop the pasta on. Oh, God. I don't have a single clean bowl. We have no bowls. My kitchen is piled high with plates. I got like a fork that I've been washing again and again. I'm a total slob. I need to spend some time cleaning the kitchen because it's filthy. Right. Oh Christ. Summer Girl and inflamed squig units have been targeted. Damn, the gyrocopter. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, they're never. No, they're gonna get bombed by the gyrocopters. The joy of single living. It's not much of a joy. Can I pay somebody in the chat to come over here and like be a maid, clean up after me? Because I'm like a slob and like a child, like a man-child. I'll do the editing. You can play with Lulu and do clean up after me, yeah? So I'll have a few people. I'll have somebody cleaning. Somebody can stand behind me and threaten to break my kneecaps if I don't get deadlines done on time. Someone can just play with Lulu. I'm sure there's going to be quite a bit of competition for that one. Christ. Damn hill. Alright. Form up as best we can before we go in. Hey, who's that over there? Mother of SovietWomble. Let's have those goblins fall out. Yeah, fall back. Okay, they're moving. Yep. They're adapting themselves based on our current position. Okay, let's just get in there. Get in there nice and fast. Okay, have all the giants get in there. Thank you, Zeldrager and Rinsler. Thank you, both of you. That is most kind of you. Who haven't I ordered in? Oh, here we go. Oh, they hit Grimgor directly with a rock. So that's his. Is that his legendary weapon? Must be. Right. Let's get in there as best we can. Have the archers go for the gyros. Yeah, the grudge throwers are landing hard. Have Grimgor go straight, pretty much right up the middle. Let's go, let's go. Right, have the archers go for the gyrocopters. Full charge. Archers shoot them down. Crap, the giants keep getting hit by rocks. Right, okay, let's do this. Cast the headbutt. Oh no, wait until we're closer. Whoopsie. Come on, get in there. Support your lord. Grimgor's alone, he needs help. Cast the Helm of Discord. Okay, use Git Snick against the Longbeards. Right, who's this? Vogel. Get in there, start smashing. Baby girl. Yeah, you're already in. Repeater's having some difficulty over here. Algernon, in. Lies there, in. Black Orc, go straight to your lord. Gringor, scream the Warm. Up the melee attack power of everybody. Who's this there? Bu Dingo, please move in there. Archers go for that gyrocopter group, don't sit behind. Trolls, I've forgotten about you. Sorry, guys. Lied, get in there. Bu Dingo, start squashing them. Grimgor's pretty much handling like 3 companies of dwarves right now. And having a whale of a time. Oh, the Slayers, even better. Grimgor's handling the Slayers. Use Foe Seeker. Is he handling the Slayers? Did I order that? There we go. Handle the Slayers. So far, so good. If you didn't go smashing. Oh, I forgot about Summer Girl in Flames. We'll get them around the flank. Okay. Keep nailing those gyrocopters, archers. Yep, their morale's plummeting. Okay, to Waste Walker. Use your Headbutt ability against the dwarves. Orky magic. I used it too close, I should have used it further. Okay, and then use this AoE attack ability on that group there and the fleeing group. That'll go in their eyes. Fucking hell, look. Chaos in there. Vogel, don't just stand there drooling. Get the fuck in there, Vogel. Okay, another Helm of Discord. Debuff the Dwarven armor. Okay, use the Potion of Foolhardiness. There's the Lord. There's the enemy Lord. Use War again. There we go. The enemy Lord is fleeing before Grimgor. Fucking hell. There's, yep, Vogel smashing everything. Lies there. Full charge. It's already over. Bu. Give chase. Right, Summer Girl and In Flames. You can chase those that are fleeing. Make sure they stay fleeing. It's done. Very good. Who's left? None of them. It's over. Okay. So, the dwarves fought as best they could in the forest. They tried to hold. They tried to sort of lock their shields and do what dwarves do. But this time, instead of facing regular greenskins, they faced Grimgor with giants and Arachnarog spiders who just crushed dwarven armor and the dwarves inside them like squashing empty cans. The Black Orcs threading amongst them. Looking good. Okay, so final tally. So Black Orc and the Immortals, they got 32 kills. Aldenon's Black Orcs got 36. Lies there got 78. Lied got 46. Thank you, the then. Thank you. Louis Cien got no kills. Natho here got a single one. Must be a helicopter. Madbert got no kills. Summer Girl got no kills. Inflame got 2 kills. Dark Raziel got 28. Scarthy 37. Puncher Donkey 10. Repeater 68. So the Arachnarog Spider. Baby Girl Abby 49. Vogel 25. Bu Dingo 53. Grimgor 49. And DeWaste Walker 11. So that means the clear winner appears to be Lizer with 78 dwarven kills. Decisive victory. Well done indeed. Okay. Thank you, the Gamer Kiddish. Okay, I'm just going to go and stir the pasta. Okay. Looking good. Got some loot. Got some experience. And we're going to eat some of the captives to regenerate. Quest successful. So there we go. Having weakened the dwarves and had a good time doing so, Grimgor now dispatches a goblin scout to locate the Chaos Warband, knowing that the remaining throng will also be drawn to it and that the resulting battle will be another opportunity to slake his insatiable lust for war, albeit temporarily. Whilst he awaits word, he looks for another target for his wrath. Raise or sack the following number of settlements: 5. Alright, so we just need to raise and sack a bunch of settlements. I don't do that too often, to be honest. It's way more useful to have them captured and turned to our side than sacked, but okay, there's a whole bunch of opportunities to do that. Right, it's 3 minutes until my pasta's ready, so frankly that's a good moment to wrap up the stream and go and eat. So it's been quite a long stream. Thank you for watching, everyone. So we've seen further gains made for the greenskins. We no longer have to worry about our southern flank. The humans on the western flank have pretty much fallen apart all by themselves with no prompting. To the north, the vampires cower in their covens and their crypts. To the east, the dwarves that step out of their dwarf holes for 10 seconds get themselves beheaded by the greenskin War that basically trounces all over their territory. And to the north, finally, a good fight presents itself with the warriors of chaos who come down from the frozen wastes, probably confident of victory, heedless in their berserk lust for, well, for power and for death and destruction. They care not from where the blood flows, only that it flows. Surprised perhaps to find a race eager to meet them in battle and more than capable of standing toe to toe. They meet the greenskins. Right. Thank you for watching. Will I be back again this evening? Probably not. I mean, it's already 10 in the evening. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to walk the dog. And then I'm, wind down and keep it light before bed, I think. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll be around with the guys if they're doing stuff. I'll jump in with them late this evening. But, yeah, I'll be floating on TeamSpeak and, yeah, I'll just be around having pasta. And probably going to mix some more hot sauce with it again. And, because it's good. Yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Okay. So, yes, very briefly, because I do the updates on YouTube. It's the 9th week of work on the latest YouTube video, which is nearly done. It's just some finishing touches, really. Those finishing touches require some voice work, which some patrons and Twitch subs have been very kind enough to record as volunteers. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to sift through and find the best bits, find the best voice recordings and try and add them to the render. Then do some more test renders, and then hopefully it'll be ready. Fingers crossed. And then I can get... Sorry, forgive me. And then I can get on with the next project. Or have a break and then get on with the next project. Because when you spend nine weeks editing a video, you're sick of it. I want to do anything but now. Yeah. I want to move on to the next thing. Probably DayZ. Thank you, IZGN Niles. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you. Right. Who else is streaming? So there must be some members of ZF. Okay, so 2 other members of ZF. Whoops. So 2 other members of ZF are currently going. So it's Digby and Yuki. Digby is playing Hearts of Iron 4, and Yuki is playing Realm Royale. I hosted Yuki the other day, so I'll hand you over to Digby. So yeah. This is ZF Digby. All the best from myself and from Lulu, and have a lovely, lovely weekend.